Beautiful.
Augers to me.
All right. So,
All right.
all right.
Okay.
All right, where are we?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you guys are currently walking your way through the Dwarven city of Darkhammer. It's rather quiet. There doesn't seem to be much activity going on right now. You know, although you can hear like some people. Seems that the multiple cast, as some of you know from what Gorm has told you, like how like the dwarves separate themselves into like different castes. There's like a miners cast. There's a merchant cast, and they're all different. They're all different types of dwarves with their own specializations. That's how like the dwarven cities like categorize each other. And you you see the palace coming to view. It's very, the best word would be edgy. Like it's a very dark looking palace, considering like the name of the
Very
city itself.
grim.
The name of the city itself is Darkhammer, so some of you probably already knew like, it's probably gonna be, kind of dark. It's kind of bluish, a bluish dark color to it. Although you did notice that some of the walls were like white and blue, like a bit more of a lighter, brighter color. But the palace itself is kind of a little grim. There is some like gold, like trying to show off their wealth and whatnot. Gore, make a history check.
History. Did it go down in history? That's a 14.
You
That's
remember
plus-
that Darkhammer is actually rather wealthy compared to the other Dwarven cities.
Okay.
They're not like the wealthiest, but they got money. You know, they're well off. You know, as you all walk up towards the palace, Ambrose,
Yep.
you feel Durf like kind of shake himself out of his sheath.
Oh yeah, Durf the sword.
Def, hold.
Like
hold.
he somehow this sword in his sheath like kind of like sticks out, right?
I
And he's
really
just
thought
like
you said dirt from the beginning.
dirt. Wow, this is a big place.
Yeah, yeah. Generally, dwarves really need to compensate. That type of deal.
Oh my god.
Did anyone hear that?
My penis is just fine, thank you.
Form as a cock.
I have a massive clitoris.
Not
Wait,
actually.
what?
We're going.
Okay. I would like to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember something.
Oh, yeah. What?
I think I remember one of my partners.
Oh, heck. Okay.
I don't know, she looked a little like you.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I don't know, I can't remember any more than that.
Eh,
Alright, I'm going back into my sheath.
Oh,
He
okay.
just goes back into his sheath.
Have a good nap, old man. It's okay. Don't worry.
Ron, as you're like, walking alongside your group, you see like Ganymede's just like looking at like the golden architecture with the black marbles and everything, and he's kind of getting to that age where like dragons start to like hoard their hoard. Even metallic dragons do it too. He's been like pretty good about it, but there's been like subtle like moments where like you notice as of late that Ganymede seems to be like gaining an eye for material wealth. Shiny things.
He's gonna need a share of our winnings at some point,
jewels,
isn't he?
all that stuff. Like starting to get there. You know.
You need to give him an allowance, Rowan.
Where would
He
he even
needs an
put it?
allowance.
Like, you guys
Get
pass
him a
by a
bag of
jewelry
holding for,
shop?
like around his neck or something. It'd be cute.
You guys pass by a jewelry shop and like, I don't know if Rowan's got Ganymede on a leash, but he's like, he just walks up to the window and just like stares at all the jewelry. and when the dwarf inside's kind of like, oh, the hell? Why is there a dragon staring into my shop?
Ganymede, are you looking for something?
He just like kind of looks at you. He's like, no. His voice has gotten a bit deeper,
Oh, God.
not as high as it
Balls
used
dropped.
to.
Oh no.
Balls
I
dropped.
mean, you've been staring in that window for like 5 minutes straight. Are you sure?
Yeah, and then like you see like he's kind of like salivating a little bit. He's looking at like there's like a bright diamond in there, and he's kind of like, yeah. Yeah.
Remember, we can't just take things, alright? Right.
Yeah.
Good, good. And if you want something, we have to buy it.
Well, Kira told me that she kind of just takes whatever she wants,
If you want something, buddy, just let me get it for you.
and you're just kind of like, wait, who the fuck's Kira? He's like, what?
Yeah, am I supposed... Is that a friend?
That's the red dragon girl that I met a while back.
My
About that.
girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend.
Yeah,
His girl.
You have a girlfriend.
Forgot he had a girlfriend.
I wouldn't say that.
Come on, Ganny, you stud.
I don't think that works. He kind of like thinks about it, like, because he's a metallic dragon. It's like,
How what works?
It doesn't mean you can't try, am I right?
Oh wait. Have we had the talk with him?
They got
Oh,
a
God,
hole.
no.
They're ready to
I'm saying-
roll.
Mommy dragon and a daddy dragon love each other very much.
Let the druid do it so I can turn into a dragon and show
Whoa.
No. That's child abuse.
holy shit, that got. Wow, that was from 0 to 100.
And the
Very
music
quick. That
starts.
just like escalated extremely.
And you
Wow,
can't
wow,
wild shape in a
wow.
dragon anyway, so
Wow.
there.
Alright, I polymorph into a dragon. You're happy?
Damn it.
What?
Good point. You know what? That's a good
What?
point. You know, why don't you ever polymorph into shit? You can do that.
Wow, that just like wow, that wow. For anyone who sees this on YouTube or Twitch,
Hmm?
no,
I'm the menace.
do not call the FBI.
I don't
Anyways,
think anybody's gonna call the FBI.
I don't think anyone's
over
gonna
a-
watch Kitten.
Over a
I already have the video
fictional
recorded.
juvenile dragon.
I am the
seduced
FBI.
by his mother figure.
Yeah, we're
Just
not
sounds like
related by
porn.
blood, it's fine.
It sounds like a
Katsu,
PhD
you need
right
to
there.
stop talking.
Stepmom.
Katsu, you need to stop.
What are you doing, dragon
Ganymede
mommy?
is Baby, I'm gonna become the Dwarven CPS and take him back. I
Dwarven
give you this
CPS?
child.
How
I'll
old is
take-
Ganymede now?
yeah. Oh, you know, probably. Oh, baby dragons grow fast. That's what
I
I
was gonna
recall.
say, has he like physically grown? If he's like developing mentally?
Oh,
and-
yeah, he's like the size of a horse now, like a really big horse. That's why he
But
can.
what
haggle.
about? Well, she asked mentally.
Oh,
Well, no, like I asked like physically, but I was like, seems how like mentally advanced he's getting now. He's got, like, but yeah, if he's the size of like what, like a Clydesdale or something.
he's the size of a what?
Clydesdale.
Is he taller than us?
Yeah.
Damn.
On Gallowayne, where does he go up to?
I'd say head level. He's about like Nosrak's height now.
Damn.
Like he can look at Nosrak in his eyes.
No, and here I was thinking he was just the size of a retriever.
No,
Who's a good boy?
no, there's no way that Rowan could have been flying around on Ganymede in those caves.
Flying around on a dog.
Oh hey, Slater.
Nah, but
So I got one of these things that I ripped off that one dude that went kablooey in front of me because somebody decided to stab his grenade. I have no idea how it works, but I think you should have it.
What?
I hand over a gun.
Oh!
I ripped it off of him. I forgot to give it to you.
You forgot?
Yeah.
How do you
You remember
okay, whatever.
when Ambrose stabbed the gunslinger, and then underneath his coat she stabbed a grenade and it blew up and he died.
Once again, it worked out. It fucking
Yeah.
worked out.
I actually have a question for Gorn.
Basically, Ambrose is like, but did you die? Like,
You didn't
permanently?
die. You
Yeah, here's a
fucking
Glock
lived.
23 with 2 mags.
But yeah, what were you gonna say, Rowan? What are you gonna say, Rowan?
You're kind of familiar with this area, right?
I've never been to this thing, but the layout feels sort of familiar.
Do you
But
think there's a forge here?
oh, is there a forge in a dwarven city? You did not just ask me that.
The whole place is made of forges.
I'm never underground.
Well, I'm sure there are several forges. What are you looking for to be forged exactly?
I'm just looking to see if there is a forge available.
Yes, but like what?
Not for you.
What do you need it for? I'm sure there's different specializations.
Just something that can
The bussy forge.
get really, really hot.
Rowan, do you react a certain way when Nosrak pulls out the gun and hands it over to Slater?
I don't think so because it's not like one of the elementally kind of guns.
What is it?
Or am I against all guns?
Oh, it would be. This one's probably worse because it's just a regular gun, so that's
Why
more
are
like
you against machines entirely?
more, you know.
I have 5 of them.
This
I
one's
hand you one of
probably
this.
worse.
Actually, I'd like to go to the forge as well. I suppose we should.
You guys could go to one if you want.
Honestly, so like side note, am I against all guns? I honestly thought I was against like this
Why
one
are you
because it had, like-
asking your own
Yeah,
lord?
this
You
is
are.
is Rowan again?
Rowan probably feels strongly more about the guns that aren't a crossover, because the guns
Yeah,
that
'cause this
are
is
a
like
crossover,
nature.
yeah, because the gun that like has magic in it, like, you know, it can still like it should exist still, like, since it has like an arcane connection. The gun that was given to Slater just now is just a regular, you know, it's the same type of gun, uses the same bullets, but it's like a regular one,
It's a
right?
Smith and Wesson.
That seems like it would be less bad because it's not using magic. Just
No,
using.
Or
the
is it worse
reason
because it is just using bullets versus
it's worse because it's just using gunpowder and science itself.
Okay, so
Mundane methods.
what Ninion asked me was to destroy all guns and not just this gun in particular.
Yeah, so what she kind of explained to you, it wasn't like the idea of like destroying guns, but the idea behind how like what makes the guns and the guns themselves, like the industrialization and how like it's going to like affect the world greatly, especially nature. Like those concepts themselves.
Pretty fucking lame.
Am I anti-vax bomb? Please answer. Yes, you are.
I love the minions.
No, I hand Slater mechanic.
You hand me your what?
I'll send you a picture.
Alright, so
What?
it's just it's called a pepper box. Later, if you look in manage inventory, you can add it to your things. So hey,
pepper
you have a gun
box?
again. You know, it's not magical, but hey, it's a gun.
I mean, yeah, that's better than nothing. I mean,
Okay,
actually,
so
yeah,
I think I understand now. You might
But,
end up getting your gun back, maybe.
why did you take it in the first place?
This is what I
I
give you.
want to destroy kitten.
This is what I give you.
Oh shit, bro.
That's what you get.
So okay. I will say is still on Rowan's question. Is there a forge? I mean, I don't know if I would be
Get
able to
that.
tell if there was a really, really hot forge.
Well, I mean, are we looking for a sexual forge?
Not that sort.
Everybody
Those
just
are in the
looks at
bedroom.
Ambrose
You
like,
should know this, Ambrose. Come on.
Where's
What
the forge for the
fuck?
bad dragon?
There is nothing
Is there
there.
like some signage?
You do know like each cast has like their own section of the city,
Mhm.
you know, and like all cities, their layouts are very similar. Usually, you know, dwarves like to think alike, you know, because you know like there's a lot of like trade and travel from the dwarven cities to one another. So generally, they like to keep things in order as to how people know them.
We don't
Like a
Yeah.
Walmart.
diversity.
Yeah, and you remember there was a time where, like, the mining cast and the blacksmith cast were swapped, and your dad was like super upset about that because he had to walk like 20 more minutes towards the blacksmith cast area. You know.
Alright, so I guess we'll just start headed in that whatever looks like, whatever I feel like, because I was little the last time that I was in a dwarven city. So,
Oh, roll a survival check.
I was gonna say.
Does she get advantage?
I'm proficient in survival. Can I help like track things down?
I mean, I rolled a 23.
Okay, you know,
I mean,
yeah,
kinda.
it's been a while.
Keep your assistance to yourself.
You know, it's been a while, but you're like, I'm a dwarf. I can speak to other dwarves. You know, I can get around.
I
You know,
am a dwarf and I'm big.
like the dwarves around, like they kind of like are a little wary of foreigners. You know, but not you, because you know you're a dwarf. So they're kind of like more open, give you some
But you
information.
don't have a beard, so they're like, oh, you're that kind.
As you make your way towards the blacksmithing cast in their section of the city, uh, you do notice that there's like a very loud explosion, right? And there's also a sign that says explosions are due to testing. Don't worry, from what you can read in Dwarvish, you know. But everybody else is kind of like, what the fuck is that? So you're calling out this.
Things always exploding down here.
Everything always explodes. Everything is shattering. Why is
Why are there
this?
so many guns
You guys look up and there's like, it's like, it's almost like sulfur, you know, around the large building that you guys are passing by. And from what you can see, it kind of looks like a testing facility of sorts, Gorm. You know, where like blacksmith they test like certain kind of like magical explosions or whatnot. Although you don't recall there being like this black ashy stuff falling from the sky usually when they do this, or falling from above, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But Rowan, you see a bunch of different colored mushrooms next to this place.
Ooh, I trust this place. Let's go.
I eat them.
Because it has mushrooms.
All right, we're trusting the mushroom lady. Let's go.
Why do we
I
trust
mean,
the
I could
mushroom?
always talk to them and see if they're, you know, on the up and up.
Oh shit, you right.
Okay.
I go over and I talk to the mushrooms.
Okay.
Psst, hey, are you awake?
You notice how like some of them are covered in soot a little bit, or what you assume to be soot. They don't
I
respond.
attempt to brush off the soot.
You brush it off. You don't hear anything.
Oh. Oh no.
What, the mushrooms reject you this time?
Is my mushroom hat talking?
Oh shit, cut.
Whew. Do the mushrooms down here not usually talk? Are they not talkative? Or is it the filth that's on them?
Shit, cut. I feel a little tired.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't close your eyes.
His eye, what?
Do they look healthy at least?
Yeah, they look like mushrooms.
Hmm.
They taste like normal mushrooms.
I do not eat the mushroom. Um, I'll walk back over to the party, kind of scratching my head, be like, there's something wrong. They're not talking.
Yeah, they're a mushroom. How
Yeah.
would they talk?
But I talk to plants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Maybe they're
just
mute. I don't know.
a little tired. That's
Go on,
all.
you look up and like the doors kick open and there's like an older dwarf and he's like cursing in Dwarvish, right? And like he's shaking his hand and like it's like on fire and he's like patting it, and like he throws something on the ground. He's like, fucking Teventers, how the fuck do they make this shit work? What is this fucking shit?
Knew it.
And like what he throws, like it lands nearby and you look at it and it's like seems like a prototype of a gun, but like the front barrel's like torn apart. Whatever they're doing isn't working, but they're trying.
So it's like a busted flintlock.
Um,
Blunderbuss.
kind of looks like they're trying to replicate something.
Does it land on the
But
mushroom?
it's a
Do I have to
gun.
kill
We
this
all
man?
know they're trying to make guns. We know.
Yeah, it's about maybe 10 feet from Gorm right now.
Okay.
And
I'll
like
go
as he
over
as he
and
throws it on the ground, there's like black powder like all over the gun as well. That's like splatters onto the ground.
I'll go over and I guess pick it up and hand it to him if it's not too hot to handle.
And you're wearing your armor, you pick it up, and he's like, thank you, Dart. Ah,
Do you have any of these to sample from? I'm sure you've killed a few defenders and taken some.
those things blow up before we can get to them. They seem to want to keep their secrets.
Slater?
Boy.
I saw Nozrak give you something a little while ago. Would you mind if I borrowed it?
Only if you give it right back in 2 seconds.
Maybe more than 2 seconds, but
Alright,
I
3.
just
Here you go.
wanted to. Alright, I handed over. I said, we've got
Oh, dear.
one. It's not mine to lend out, but if it would help for you to look it over.
Do we have to make more of them?
What happened to
Well-
Slater's other gun?
That's a great question, man.
Like, where did your gun go?
I
I
have
thought
no,
you had
fu-
one.
I have no
That
fucking
is
clue.
a good question. I wonder if anyone here knows the
I
answer
was
to it.
pressured to leave it
it's
behind
just
and
like
that
it-
I would come back for it, but that hasn't happened yet.
But I don't
I
have.
don't have it.
It's not there anymore. It's gone.
Yeah,
pictures
it's
of my
really
gun.
weird.
Rowan,
Nasra.
where's his gun?
You don't know that. You'd have
You
to
don't
do an
know that.
seem check.
Seem a little
You'd have
How
to-
sus.
would I
Yeah, I'm a
know
little
where
sus.
Slater misplaced his gun?
You'd have to do an
roll.
insight check.
Can I roll an insight with this? Because I have no idea, but she seemed a little sus to me there.
Sure, I guess, but there's gonna be a pretty high.
I'll say
Look,
this.
Slater's
I will
I'm
say
saying-
this. Hold on. Let me say this.
15.
I am already suspicious
Yeah,
of Rowan.
one's
And they
already
would have
sus
seen me
AF, so.
having,
So I'm
and they
like,
would have already seen me having like the whole gun philosophical discussion with her.
rolled a
So
15. I'm
what
like, where's his gun?
philosophy is there? It's just
You're kind of like. You're not too
Little
sure.
sus, but I'm like, she probably wouldn't take care of it.
Yeah, but then the Dwarven, the over in Dwarven man was like, I'm debating on if we should make these or not.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, that works pretty good for Slater over here.
well,
Yeah, speaking of which,
have
did
to
you
do
ever see like a
something.
really arcane one?
But are you
Oh.
also trying to value the negative side effects of bringing something like this into the world?
Of killing people that are bad?
Well, you see, the Teventers should have thought of that before they used it on us.
You got a pretty good argument there. I can't argue with that.
And
well,
besides,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we don't make guns, and I'm not saying that's the solution. You have to have some means of defending against them. So either it's you make guns to counter them, or you make something better.
Some kind of ballista shield.
Hmm.
I, f- I
That's
feel
a good
like we
point.
need some kind of new type of energy.
Or
Nuclear.
Yeah,
armor that
specifically
or
came from the
armor
Raven
that can't
Queen.
or armor that can't be pierced by bullets.
Kevlar.
Kevlar.
It's time to invent Kevlar, guys. Let's go.
But you have to see the negative association with something like this. I
What
wipe
negative
the.
association, you
I'm
mushroom
trying to
woman?
explain. I wipe the kind of like black gunk off of the floor where the gun was. Like, you are just creating filth. It can't be good for you, your people,
I've
or even your environment.
I've seen you rip men apart with insects. I don't see how this is any more
Insects
horrifying.
are all natural.
You see how like the
Still
you see
just as dead.
you see
But
so you see that the Dwarven man is just like, wow, yeah, but you know, and then you guys look to the side and there's like actually like these pipes where there's like gunk just pouring out, pouring out, and
I
like
will say, y'all,
What the hell
you
is
need
that
to
stuff?
figure.
Oh
I will
god!
say,
What is all that shit? It looks fucking kind of. Come on, play with it.
yeah. What the fuck is that?
Beep.
I
uh
think I'm gonna be sick.
it's like a mixture of like oil, black powder, and all kinds of gunk.
You should
We'll probably
probably.
we'll take it and we'll go throw it over like a cliff or something.
Wait, wait,
Or
wait,
No,
wait. Hold
no,
on.
no,
It's
well,
no,
dude,
wait,
Why?
wait,
Why
no.
not? Why
It's a
not? What's wrong with
mixture.
it? It's just gunk.
I mean, haven't there been times in history
Um,
where improper disposal of things like
uh,
explosive gases have bitten dwarves in the ass?
I, I hate to interrupt
well,
to point that out, but you're losing a literal, very valuable resource right there.
What do you mean
uh,
by stuff?
You could use that for lanterns and such, and
That's
probably
true.
spread that throughout the lands, thus lighting up the land more. Thus
well,
granting people more safer travel because, as you say, it's a mixture of oil, gunpowder, and other gunk.
he pulls
Yeah.
out a gem and he just taps it and it glows brightly.
Yes, yes, I realize, but if you have a resource, you might as well use it, right?
And we could sell it like to other people who don't have access to gems like dwarves do. We could sell it to the topsiders. Either way, we probably don't need to be just dumping it over the edge.
Well,
Huh.
we've been dunking it into a nearby river.
Oh!
No, no, motherfucker.
Which
Rowan
Uh,
which
sits
river?
down and
okay,
hugs her knees.
let me ask this: am
There,
I?
there,
Am,
Rowan.
I feel like. Okay, let me use it. Is there any historical dwarven situations where they have polluted their only water source? You're underground. It's not like you have a lot of options.
From what you recall, the water actually goes downstream, so like everything kind of like so they're
So
kind
are
of
there?
like, okay, where the water goes, it's those people's problem, not ours.
So are there any things down that way, possibly?
Goblins, fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
But yeah,
Yeah, by the way, can I have that one back
Oh
And
yeah,
dwarves are resistant to poison, so they could probably just drink a
yeah, they
contaminated
could just kind of
water
like
and then
just
be like,
Okay.
"This is
drink it and
fine."
just be like,
So
it's
we're
fine.
probably not going to be Captain Planet today, but
This is true.
Who's
Who's
Captain
Captain
Rowan,
Planet?
I
Yeah,
don't
who's
know.
Captain
Sounds
Some
Planet?
pretty
kind of
cool.
it seems like some kind of myth of a blue man in red tights that I had an idea for.
Sounds
But
kind
anyway.
of gay.
A fan fiction.
Look, I have a lot of fan fictions, okay?
Why do I 100% believe you?
Because it makes sense later.
Why?
Anyway, we have two ladies here that wanted to ask about some forge work. Go on, Milda and Rowan, please, come on.
Oh, right. I actually was just coming here to see if you could have a look at this gun and see if you could duplicate it. But you're already working on that, so never mind. I don't know what Rowan was wanting. Glare.
Glare.
Glare. How you said glare?
Well, you're just, such a fascinating person, Gorm, that I wanted to try to experience more of your people's culture and get immersed while we're down here.
Cap.
I
As you
walk
say
over
that,
to
like
Can I do
boys.
an
as you
insight check? Because this
as,
feels like
as,
I feel
as you
like
say that,
Lauren
Rowan,
would see this for bullshit.
as Rowan says that, you guys look off to the side and like you see a couple of Dwarven like miners just like walk by and then they just walk towards the river and just take a piss and it's like, oh,
Hell yeah.
I would like to roll a sus roll on Rowan.
That's where I can go take a
The
piss.
sus
I go
Can I
and piss
do
to
a
the dwarves.
deception?
yeah, go ahead, Rowan.
Holy
That's where it goes and takes a piss with the dwarves.
16 deception.
All right.
I think that's against my passive insight, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what
no,
my
man.
passive insight is,
Not
right?
even with my active.
Hold on, let me see. I was AFK getting cupcakes.
Rowan, I gotta admit, it sounded strange, but you know
My
what? It
passive
actually kinda
insight
makes
is 19, motherfucker. You
No!
ain't fooling nobody.
You can like you think to yourself, you're like, okay, something's up. Rowan's like obviously upset about something. You you're not too sure how this ties in with the gun stuff. Well, a little bit, but you're kind of like, the fuck's going on? Is she all right? Like, is this upsetting her? Or like,
I mean, she asked for someplace with a really hot forge. My assumption is she's wanting to melt down the gun. I don't think that's too big of a logic jump, is it?
Nope.
Slater's gun?
Yep.
Hmm.
Because Gorm's pretty sure that she has it, but she doesn't want to be too confrontational.
Okay.
So she's just kind of waiting to see what
So then
happens.
the doorman's like, oh, all right, Lassie, is there something that you wanted? He points at you, Rowan. After hearing what Gorm's saying, was there
Well,
something you needed?
not that I needed in particular, just trying to get a lay of the land and see what's going on.
Okay, did you need us to melt something down for you, or?
He was asking for a really hot forge.
Yeah, we've got one.
Wow, so cool. Um,
Okay.
Wow.
wow.
He's like
Um,
genuinely confused. He's like, what the fuck?
for right now, I'm satisfied, but perhaps later I can inquire some more.
Oh, okay. He hands you back the gun, Gorm.
Okay. And I give it back to Slater.
Wow.
'Cause
Back
I
to my
don't
piss, what I
take
miss.
things from people.
Uh-huh. You
I
think
bump
you
into
say that like I'm
Gorm on the
offended.
handoff so it falls into the forge. Oh no.
We're not even inside though.
I got another gun. Here you go.
Oh boy.
It's like he's like wiping his hands together. He's like, all right. Good day to you all. I'll be going back to work. Oh, there's our other shipment of that black ship that the preventers do. You guys turn around and there's like a bunch of barrels and some doors like
Oh.
kind of pushing them along.
Shit,
Is
I
it, hold
completely
on, I
forgot.
would like to, is it supernaturally bad shit or is this just like a chemical?
Probably just gunpowder.
Lead.
That's what I think too, but I just wanted to make sure it's like not like demon juice.
That's the best.
Throw a
I
pretty
want
flame
a
at her
demon
to
gun.
something. I don't know.
Give me my
I want
demon
demon
gun.
juice.
Give me my demon gun.
Give me demon gun.
Well,
Okay, what would you like to do, Gorn?
Oh no. I guess just like, I don't have like a spell or ability that allows me to detect evilness. But
I do.
like, does it feel demonic? Well, sir, then I'll tell you to do it.
What?
Does this stuff feel evil to you?
What do you mean
Yes.
feel evil? What do you mean feels evil to me?
Don't you have detect good and evil? I'm trying to do it.
I got divine sense.
Okay.
Yes, that's virtually
Would that
the
do
same
it?
thing.
Okay, I cast divine sense.
I got an character question. Are the spells that we have in our classes like are they known to our classes or just they or
Like,
is that
do we call them what they're
like
called to us?
like does a warlock call Eldritch Blast Eldritch Blast?
Yes. Now Ambrose
That
has to
was
say Eldritch
very
Blast every
shaky. I
time
don't know
she
if I
does it.
believe that.
Oh,
Well,
you mean I
we
am
don't-
totally going
okay.
to fucking do that?
He didn't mean that we say it out loud when we cast it. He
Yeah, I
just
know.
means that
Like-
when we refer to it.
Yes.
Doesn't
Oh,
animate.
Does it have a name? Does the spell have
yeah,
a name?
generally that's kind of like the universal name to talk for it.
So you could say something like, "I'm going to cast Fog Cloud," but things like spell slots we don't mention.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it just seems like regular.
I don't,
I was
I don't
just
see
Yeah,
shit.
that was my
a
question. Do
regular,
our spells have names
a
that
regular
our
gunk.
characters know?
Yeah,
You know?
nothing seems evil or out of the ordinary here. It just looks like a barrel.
It smells, you know, and
Smells like shit, but that's about it.
Smells
you know,
like
and
shit.
and like the small patches of grass turn brown when the black powder falls on them, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't see any good nor evil within it, so I mean,
Are you blind?
What exactly are you
Yeah.
trying to find, Gorm?
no. I mean, I could see like myself glowing a little bit, but that's about it.
I don't know. Well, they said they got it from the Deventers, and I don't have anything against guns in particular, but I don't trust a thing that's been taken from the Deventers directly.
It's not used against me. I don't care.
Do you see how it zaps the life out of anything it comes in contact with?
So doesn't
You
us when we
also
stab
you do
them.
that too. What are you
We have-
talking about?
We have a demon wandering around that's basically draining the life out of everything.
Coincidence? I think not. These have to be
Oh,
related.
that's what. But this shit is not demonic. It's not his. It's not from
Does that
that
mean
thing.
that is still something good?
Well, where do you think they got it from?
I don't know. They should just give it back or destroy it.
Probably
got-
just.
Oh,
Hey,
Do you
hey.
think they got it
So-
from not the
Hey.
earth? Where do you think they got it
you
from?
Hey, Druid
you guys,
lady, I
you
want
guys
to tell
look
you
to the
something.
side. You guys look to the side and you see the Dwarven guy that came out of the building. He's like, "Oh, what happened to my dark lilies?" And he walks over to his garden and like all the flowers are dead. He's like, "Oh man, now I have to regrow them." He starts picking them
Might
up.
have something to do with you watering them with contaminated water. Just an idea.
Or sprinkling them with that filthy black powder substance.
Oh, well, you specify black powder, huh?
Shut up, Carson.
Before we get too
Don't you
far,
have any dwarves in your city who manage contamination and you know, like the types that make sure you're not about to tap a vein of explosive gas when you're mining, you know, those sorts.
You mean a lyrium vein?
Any of those things. You know, don't you have dwarves who like watch to make sure that those don't cause damage to the city? You should probably be treating this stuff like lyrium, being very careful with it.
Well, considering that we're dwarves and that we eat poisonous fruits for fun, never really been an issue for us.
But your lilies just died. Don't you suppose that might happen with other things, and in a city that's besieged? Food and organic matter, even for us dwarves, is a precious resource.
You guys can eat poison.
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
Yeah, we have resistance
badass.
to poisons, but not immunity. We
Hey,
could
me too.
die.
Want to some poison later?
Want to eat some poison?
Is that what your kids are calling it nowadays?
I mean, I'm like 100 plus years old. Wouldn't
Want
call
to
me
eat
a
some
kid.
Tide Pods?
Well, good
All
day
I'm
to all of
saying-
you.
all I'm
Wait,
saying-
wait,
all I'm
before you
saying
go.
is that the Deventers won't have to storm the castle if we accidentally poison all our water and food.
do you have a
So-
whetstone, by the way?
I do.
Ambrose is trying to. Oh,
I
wait.
do have a whetstone.
Okay, could I possibly buy it off of you or borrow it for an
He
hour?
pulls one. He pulls one out of his coat jacket and he's like, "Here you go. It's on the house. Take it."
Oh my god, thank you!
Alright.
What?
So what you're saying is that we should take all that sludge shit
Ugh.
and just throw it out the Tevinters.
I mean, you could do
Yes.
that. Oh my God.
Use it as
I'm
a
down
weapon.
for throwing it at the Deventers. If you want to poison their food, go ahead.
I mean, they're. Last time I recalled, my friend said they're like camped about like couple thousand meters away.
You could light this stuff on fire and throw it at them.
Yeah, but they've taken refuge in like that mushroom forest nearby.
Maybe
God.
Are you about to have a panic
Wait
attack?
then until they
Yes.
attack again?
Maybe we should just go throw it at the mushroom forest after all.
Hey.
Don't we eat those mushrooms?
No, not really. Well, maybe sometimes.
Well, then we shouldn't. Like I said, let's not contaminate our food sources.
Well, if they're already there, they're probably destroying it themselves.
We spent a
so we
lot
might
of-
as well just myth.
We spent a lot of time talking to this random dwarf about pollution.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
okay.
But we
Hobby
also
is
now know
bored,
that
I'm
there's
sorry.
Devinters hiding in a mushroom forest.
That is important information that we received.
So basically, we're going to have to go clear them out. Got it. All right. Cool.
Murder the mushrooms. Let's go.
Wait. We have other stuff we have to do.
Yeah, we're doing the
Dwarven-
other stuff first.
The
Aw.
Dwarven guy just kind of looks at you as you say that we're gonna go clear them out. He's like, with what army?
With us. We are the army.
Huh.
Huh?
I
I know we look a little
Do you
stupid and
remember
all.
They said that I've
Yeah.
killed multiple people with bugs just eating them.
the best way to
She
say
has,
it.
and it's
We're
terrifying.
going to mushroom forest, and we literally have a mushroom right here. As Ambrose will Smith pose to Rowan.
I'm
Will s-
85% mushroom.
I'm 85%
A lot of mush, not a lot of room.
on all levels except physical. I am a mushroom.
Yeah.
I
Well-
think I think we can do it.
We've killed many demons and like quarter gods.
also,
and
Slater.
everything else in between.
Slater, you still have that manual on how to make bullets and stuff like that. There is a keg of black powder nearby that you could purchase to make more bullets if you wanted.
Or
So,
How many do I
in the
have?
sense, well, you have like 40, but you know, could run out at some
40.
point. You might want to make your own.
Yeah,
ammo.
you're right.
I only have 500 in real life. That's not a whole
Okay,
lot.
before I ask him how much is it worth, I want to like survey the area on how hard it would be to steal it.
Could just buy it for you, Slater.
There are guards, you know, and you would. It is a big ass barrel.
Fair enough.
Gotcha. What do we steal? I got you.
Oh my god. Why are you stealing from this poor man?
Why not?
Why not?
We're gonna get run out of the city, guys.
We wasted his time talking about pollution. Now we're robbing him. We are the enemy.
It was a distraction.
We need the cooperation of these people, but if okay, I don't know this guy.
Still-
So you said it was a barrel of black powder.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of barrels of black powder, and like you see, like there's people moving it. And there's a bunch of guards, and like the guy that you guys were talking to is kind of like overseeing what they're doing.
Okay, I call out to the door. Hey, short man, how much for one of your powders?
Well, gray-skinned man.
Whoa, and we're getting colors into this. What the fuck's wrong with both of you?
Shut up. Hey,
Well-
wait.
Depends on what you want. A big one, or like, would you like a medium-sized barrel?
How big are the medium-sized barrels?
Medium sized.
About the size of a hog's head.
Okay, how much is that?
About 200 gold pieces.
Sheesh.
God damn.
So,
Okay, let me.
I was gonna offer you 10 blood.
God damn. God damn.
Oh no, we're out of money. It seems like we can't. Oh darn.
I got
Yeah, it's-
money. What do you mean we're out of money? I got tons of money.
How much money do you have, bro?
I got like 6 grand.
Okay, can you give me one barrel? And I'll pay you back.
There's like, I'll Venmo you.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I can give you a bit. You want a large one?
No. Just a
Yeah,
medium.
small
It's fine.
Alright, I hand the guy 20 platinum pieces. Here, for the barrel.
All right, the dwarf walks over, grabs a 50-pound barrel, hands it to Slater. Slater, make a strength check as he throws it into your arms.
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Skilled.
You want me to grab that for you?
Kills you as you
Oh,
don't
let me see if
catch
I
the
succeeded.
powder.
8.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh! Slater falls over, holding onto the barrel.
I wasn't expecting that.
You good?
Slater, I know you want
want-
your barrel back,
am-
but come on.
I am fine. I wasn't expecting it.
You want me to carry the barrel for
He,
you?
he lifts it up and hands it to Nosra.
Thank you. I'll carry it with one hand under my arm.
Do you all have a place to put that, or?
Yeah, we'll figure out a spot.
At
Alright.
this point, we're just going to be carrying it. It's fine.
Well, you
Not
could
that
if
heavy,
you
I
if
start
you have a
lifting it up
bag
and-
of holding, you guys can just put it in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
if we
hey,
just
Rowan.
had a bag of holding.
Oh yeah, Rowan, let me see your bag.
No. It's
You
not
can hold my
gonna go
cock in there.
bag.
You can hold this
No.
in there.
No, I'm not gonna
Yes.
put
You,
that.
why do you just keep
filthy
saying that out loud,
ingredient.
man?
Healthy ingredient.
Hey, wait. What is this, man? Hold on.
Dirt, Rowan. It's just spicy dirt.
I don't
Spicy
like
dirt.
it.
Look,
Spicy
you're
dirt.
going to have to get over your mayo allergy at one point, Rowan.
Mayo allergy.
If you can hold my cock in the bag, you can hold this in the bag. Now open it up. We'll give my dick back, one or the other.
Or get my gun back.
You
Rowan,
don't know
She doesn't have the gun. The gun is missing.
Give it back.
So I'm assuming she doesn't have the gun. I don't know why she don't it, but I don't think she has it.
Please carry the barrel. We would genuinely appreciate it as we.
Like it's
need
not. I start like
It's
benching
not
it with
an
one
issue.
arm. It's not that heavy, but like I don't want to carry it forever.
it. We,
It's fine. It's fine. We can take. We can take
eventually,
dirt. That's not that
Nostrak is
heavy
going
for
to
me
need
either.
to use his arms to actually do other things.
Yeah,
I am
like
aware. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that I. It's less of an
Fine.
inconvenience than you think it is. I swear.
What if I give you?
Rowan already said fine.
Oh, okay.
No,
Cool.
but if you're gonna
Perfect.
give me something.
Oh no
you
no
can
no!
also
You already said.
do
You already said it's fine. It's too late.
What would you like, Rowan?
Oh god.
I don't, what was he gonna offer?
Nothing. I'll give you a high five.
Oh, shit, I don't think we have anything.
I want to
I'll give you a
use.
nice, a good, genuine high five.
I want to use that
And a
silver
ride.
dicky.
And you can ride on my shoulders for a day. How about that?
Let's see.
No, it's fine. Just put it in the bag.
We can get a
Thank
hat
God.
for your mushroom hat.
Get a hat for the hat.
Tempting.
All right. I just plop the
How about
barrel
this,
into the bag.
Rowan? When we come
That's
back
just-
around, we'll do a little treatment of the plants, okay? I just need to have a long rest.
Yeah, I could use one too. I'm kind of hurt. and stuff.
Okay. We'll do some treatments around the plants.
You guys
and
did
make
have a
them
long
feel better.
rest. Make sure
Oh,
you
we
guys,
did?
yeah, reset all your shit.
Okay. Fuck. All right, doing that. Fuck. That means I gotta go get fucking spells. Go talk to people. I gotta do things.
Hey.
Ganymede,
Go ahead. Ganymede.
where's
Who's right
Ganymede? I'm
next
just
to
kidding.
me? No, he's right.
Ganymede's like he's about like 10 feet away from you, and he's kind of like he's like sniffing like the black powder on the ground, and he like kind of like licks it.
Oh shit! It would be
I
awesome if I.
know.
It'd be awesome if I gave some to him. I want to see. I want to see his breath spark.
I
Well,
yank
And then
his
you guys
leash
actually like
back.
you guys actually see like little explosives come out his mouth like.
Oh,
Oh.
I got an idea.
No.
You
I
think
have
what
an
I'm thinking?
idea. I'm thinking exactly what you're thinking. You think what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking? I'm ready to party. Are you ready to
No,
party?
I'm ready to party. I'm ready to party, Slater. Let's go.
No, your plan better not include Ganymede.
It could. We could also use that. I mean,
You guys know that sound that people make when they're about to spit out mucus? You guys hear Ganymede go. He just like splits out like a glob that like it's like a
Ew.
glob of lava that just like
Ew,
sits on the
Oh,
ground and
he
just like
had a
starts melting.
hairball.
that's disgusting. It looks
like,
kind of
hey-
spicy.
Ew. Yeah, don't eat that. This doesn't look good for you.
I want to poke.
And he kind of looks out of you guys and he's kind of like a little addicting actually.
Well, isn't Elian at work?
What
Bobby?
do you mean it's addicting?
That's what. Anyway, yeah.
What do you mean it's addicting?
I don't know. It's like
Like drugs?
What are drugs?
Don't worry about that.
Try
No.
this, buddy.
Don't
Don't
talk
worry
to
about-
my
don't worry
baby
about that.
drugs.
Ignore certain mushrooms.
Your baby is like 10, 15 feet tall.
It's like I don't know. It's like that Dwarven house that we passed by a couple blocks ago. I stared inside and there was this kid that was like smelling his dad's ink.
What?
It's kind of like that.
Huffing ink. I never heard of
Smelling
that.
his dad's. I mean, I've done some crazy shit in my day, but never once have I sniffed ink.
Want to start?
I would like to take
No.
a bit of the gunpowder and examine it and see if I can make out any of the different elements.
It's predominantly lead.
Do you have an alchemist background or anything?
No, just my dwarf and my.
Here, take
I
a look
do
at my
have an
gun manual.
wait. I think I do have an alchemist kit.
I have a manual. Look at my
You
pamphlet.
gotta find some TNT, some potassium nitrate, some nitrocellulose, and some centralate.
It's just spicy rocks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, your alchemist supplies. You have.
I have alchemist supplies. For I think I got those with the intent of because of the magic, whatever.
I
The
had
piss beer.
I had an out of character idea. You guys, hey, Carson, you know Sandman from Spider-Man? Imagine if he was made of gunpowder.
You know,
Or
just let him match.
That's what the Sandman from the Sandman is. It's just that's why.
Oh
it
yeah.
flies. So no, I don't have an alchemist background per se. I just made magic ale and am a dwarf.
I mean, it looks like one of the ingredients is charcoal.
Okay,
You know, it's the most you can glean from it.
that's fair.
Some potassium nitrate.
Yeah, that I feel like that would be a little more difficult to suss out for anybody.
Can I do like a nature check on it?
I mean, it's mostly just
Sure.
spicy rock. So what are you gonna find?
That's not C7H5N306.
21.
Are you ready to partake?
21? Did you just say 21?
No. Can I discern like maybe what is in it that is so harmful to nature?
So there are actually quite a few things in there that you know. One of them is sulfur and charcoal, and from what you know in general is like generally like after sulfur lands in an area, like after a volcano erupts, it generally wipes out like the surrounding forests, and they grow back over time. But it seems that whatever kind of like mix is in there with the charcoal and the sulfur with something else, it seems to be like causing like a almost like a neutralizing effect on like the environment.
It's just the combination of
I
things.
can't become more sciencey about it because you guys don't know what that shit is yet. Because you know,
What science?
What
medieval stuff.
what were you trying? What did you say? I'm sorry. Before that, where were you?
Like it seems like the combination of sulfur and charcoal mixed with something else you're not sure what it is
Potassium nitrate.
is
Bananas.
basically doing affecting the environment more than what like a normal volcanic eruption would.
Volcano sand.
Yes. That is literally sulfur.
Also, for some reason, to you, Rowan, the smells just like it just grates on your sinuses. Like it's really bad to you.
Well, yeah, it's
Like-
not like a pleasant smell.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, but like for everyone, it's kind of like okay, but like for Rowan especially, like it's just like oh yeah, like
This shit smells like vapor rub.
Well, if it's
Smells like
got
Vicks.
sulfur in it, it smells like farts.
Smell like caca. Who's busting ass in
A
here?
little bit of
in the
methane.
bag. Is there anything anyone else wants to do?
Sounds so depressed about that.
Okay. Should we go check out that mushroom forest then? See if there's any adventures lurking about.
Well,
Murder!
Do we want to do that before we have a nice long rest?
you guys already long rested,
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh man.
and you guys have
Okay.
a palace to go to too.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were gonna talk to the king
Yes.
about, helping my niece who's back there with the other refugees. The whole reason we came over.
Oh yeah, I
here.
forgot about them. We should probably make sure that they're safe and not gonna run into Bertha.
You know, I've been like kind of like saying that you guys have been like keeping in contact with them via the message stone.
Oh,
And
Yep.
but
Prince
I thought
Kavita,
message was short distance.
no, like it's like a stone.
Oh, okay. Like,
That
oh,
you
we have
can,
like a
like, yeah.
sending stone.
Yeah, that you can send messages to one another. And Prince Kavita says, it's pretty
You got a
chill.
text message.
Like nothing's really happened, and seems that the Tavinters outside are just, up in the city, are just content with just staying up there. It seems.
Did we inform them of the siege on this
Oh yeah,
city?
yeah, you did. Prince Kavita's like, well, fuck. Well, I hope you guys can do something, because if not, then we're kind of screwed.
Okay.
He really said, "Dang, good luck with that."
Just damn, Brody. Peace.
Okay, so we've had a long rest. We should probably go to the castle first then.
Let's go to the castle. Let's start
Go talk.
walking.
Go talk to King Coconuts.
To King Coconuts' castle. To King Cucka Castle.
The Cuckoo Castle.
And his e-boy
This
edgy
E-boy mansion.
castle.
Oh,
His e-boy mansion,
Ooh,
yes.
Gorm,
Forge
you know
Temple
that
Amber.
the king's name is Gimli, and his last name is Oakenshield.
Gimli.
God
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
damn it.
Oh
Gimli.
my god.
I had
Studio
to.
Gimli.
Yep.
Gimli.
Alright, what are we doing?
As you all come,
As you come.
make your way closer. As you make your way closer to the castle, let me switch the map. I gotta
Forge Temple music.
get some tokens. Oh, by the way, I probably should have said this.
Oh no.
Elian left a note saying that she had some things to take care of and she's not sure when she would come back. So you guys had woken up and she was gone. Alright?
Maybe she's off. I'm sure plant life doesn't.
God
dying
damn
about.
it, Ellen. Always heading off, doing her own things. My gosh.
She can run off and go do her own things, but I can't run off and save my wife.
Yeah, no, you're fucking staying with us, you goddamn fucker.
Can y'all just fuck already?
No, I'm married.
guys-
Later.
as you guys, like-
married.
As you guys walk into the courtyard, the king's guard, they're wearing golden armor, they're kinda just looking at you guys
This is beautiful.
what the fuck?
Mind your business.
Ambrose and Nasser are just arguing, and then the dwarves are just kinda who the fuck are these guys?
Mind your business.
damn,
Don't
this
look
big ass
at
frog.
us. Stand at attention, sir.
You two. Enough.
That is a huge frog. I'm sorry. I'm
And
looking
then
at the
they
frog.
just start speaking in Dwarven to each other, and Gorm, you can hear what they say. It's damn topsiders.
That sounds like a slur.
I don't know what he's saying, but I don't like it.
It's like gringos, I guess.
He's like,
That's
look at
also-
those
I'm
tops.
kidding.
I hate them.
Look at those tops. We're
Bottoms
only
down
bottoms.
here, am I right? Represent.
You ruined
As
it.
you guys walk up to the reception desk, and one of the Dwarven woman is just kind of she's not even looking up at you guys. She's kind of shifting through a bunch of notes. She looks up briefly. Yeah, what do you need?
We were hoping for an audience with the king.
Under whose invitation?
Hey, I can see mom and dad up there.
The king of Menagerie is requesting aid. I can't remember his name. And perhaps
Oh, it's
some sort of
Kavita now,
alliance.
since that one guy died.
Oh, Kavita? Yeah, that's right, you just said Prince Kavita. But is he king now?
Yeah, his dad died.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if there was some kind of weird... Anyway. King Kavita is requesting aid and perhaps sort of alliance can be formed. And we are here as his intercessors.
Is he a new king, or?
Well, on account of the Taventers killed the previous king, yes.
Yeah,
I think we
he's
have
slightly
y'all
new.
two have a common enemy unless I'm mistaken.
Are we yelling from all the way back here? Can we move our tokens up?
Oh yeah,
can't
I
move
forgot
up
roll
yet.
20 existed. I was looking at my character sheet.
She looks at you and she's like, are you Glorio's granddaughter?
I guess I should have led with that. Yes.
Oh, good. They've been waiting for you in your group.
Oh,
Well, that works.
I didn't think we could get in on our name alone, so
I
consider myself surprised.
I don't know, I didn't know that she started speaking to you in Dwarvish. I didn't know you had topsiders with you.
I've spent most of my life topside, friend.
Yeah, but
Our fate caved in years ago.
They
If
being
you're more
racist
at
again.
home above ground than down here. Crazy, right?
I might need to speak with some of the guards first, if you don't mind waiting.
Gorm will resist the urge to roll her eyes, but just be like, sure.
Okay.
Amber's just going to lean down to go on and do the whisper. Are they really
Do the rock.
hating that we're tall?
They racist again.
They just
They're
hate
speaking
that we're
indoors.
tall.
They were speaking indoors, so you didn't know, bro.
I know, but this
Well,
is just
she could probably
Ambrose
tell
being
some
like,
tone, and she was probably like looking sideways at them, unless you're gonna tell me she was like
She
How do they
was.
not?
perfectly
Look at me.
focused.
Yeah, she was, I guess.
this. This is why I'm just saying this.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Is this why they think we're too tall? Look, I'm just getting this vibe from the city that we're just too tall.
I
You
don't
being
think
tall,
it's
the very
height
idea.
so much as just generalized xenophobia. Not most of these people don't see topsiders hardly at all. I grew up in a town with lots of different people in it, so I guess I'm used to it.
You're a liberal.
But I
Where
would
you
say
came from was
this.
a little more open, but that's because it was right under Bellica, so.
Okay.
Plus,
My what
Ambrose,
was a
you
little more
tall?
open?
Oh,
Yes,
you're
I
big.
am. Thank you.
Okay.
I am
Uh-huh.
5'9". I will fucking.
5'9", huh?
Oh,
Mhm,
my-
5'9". 6'6".
I'll say this. It would probably be a good idea for us to be on our
Mm,
base behavior, since
Right.
they're probably already predisposed to.
Fine.
You're just talking to those two, right?
When
The
in
fuck?
I'm trying to think of a When in Rome but fantasy version.
so,
Went into Vinta.
When
no,
in
not
Vinter.
Spinter.
What's a four-letter town in fantasy world?
Went in Velica.
It gotta go.
When in
No
Velica
worries.
do as the Velicans do. You know how they get how it says.
Alright.
Fine.
We'll be nice.
I'll avoid being
A dick.
me.
Enough.
See? There you go.
A dick.
You
A
agree.
dick. You mean like the thing you kept trying to get for so many years, but you still
No, I
haven't?
was not even trying.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you weren't
okay.
trying?
Bro, you look
That's how
around
you
and like
did
a
it.
bunch
Keep
of
the
a
shout
bunch of
down,
a bunch of
please.
like a bunch of like the office workers and like some of the guards are kind of like looking over at you guys like,
God damn.
Storm will just kind of smile and
We're,
oh, in a way.
smile and wave.
we are the most annoying people to ever walk into town.
We, it's just Ambrose and I. What do you mean we?
No.
Yeah, but we're with you.
Boomer just keeps licking the glass of anything he wants to steal, so
That's a
it's
fair
like-
point.
Ambrose, you see,
That's right.
uh,
Help me find it later.
you feel dirt on your
And
back,
Rowan's
kinda,
just
like,
judging
slide out
anything
of the
that
street.
isn't druidy.
Yeah.
Wait.
Your damn sword.
Hey. What are you looking at? Short stack.
Oh no!
One of the guards look over, they're like, excuse me?
Don't worry
nothing.
about that. That
Our
was
sword's a
Echo.
little. He's a little ancient. Don't worry about him. It's kind of racist. It's okay.
It's kind of racist.
He's a
It's
product
okay.
of his generation.
Marv just like face palming super hard, like.
keep
oh my
your boomer sword quiet.
First off, my boomer sword is an angel, and he would never say it.
You just did. What do you mean? You just called him
You mean like what
Okay,
he just said?
It's short stack. It's
That's
not
another
that. It's not that bad.
Isn't short stack a term for women who's short and busty?
Exactly.
So why is he calling him a woman?
So you called
this isn't improving.
It's a compliment.
Rowan
Uh-huh.
sits down and grabs her knees again.
We are
Oh, so
too.
he's talking to Gorm then? Okay.
We
okay.
need to stop
Yeah,
being the
exactly.
protagonists for a moment.
You assume we've ever been the protagonist.
We are
We
the
act like it.
antagonists.
But
We're the antagonists.
just
Really?
keep
It's
quiet.
always
Just for a
been.
few more. Okay.
Like, what's that meme with the astronaut always has been?
Exactly.
God damn.
The Gorm is trying her best to keep the rest of them from
Ambrose.
arguing or screaming down the hallways while they're waiting
Right.
for
First of
permission
all,
to
I'm
go
not
in.
screaming,
Ambrose,
but
You kind of screwed a little bit.
how do short people greet others?
generally you have to.
They microwave. And then he goes back in his seat.
What is a
You know, that's pretty good.
microwave?
That's
I'm
pretty
sorry. That's all Ambrose can do. She just goes.
No.
What's the microwave? There's no microwave.
No, there's no such thing as a microwave in this universe. That's not funny.
good. Nosrack starts belly laughing.
There's no microwave.
Oh shit!
That's
he's a
pretty good.
comedian.
Ooh,
He's
that's
a
pretty
fucking
good.
comedian. What the fuck?
That's pretty good one, Durf. Woo.
There's no such thing as microwaves. It shouldn't be funny.
Woo. Well, what's a microwave?
What's a
If there
microwave?
can be a microwave, then I can know what the fuck saltpeter is.
Don't worry about it.
And then he goes and says, "Hey, maybe you should invite the dwarves to play miniature golf."
Oh
then
no!
But then they would just call it golf.
There's no golf in
And
this
now
world
they're
either.
like, excuse me, we're trying to
Oh my god!
we're trying to
so
work
sorry.
quietly over here.
You know
I'm
there are
so
short
sorry.
people in real life. You know that.
I apologize.
Gordon's just like, oh no.
Words are racist.
I apologize. I will make sure there is very little disturbance.
Gorm is just going to like take whatever cloth she can find in her bag and just wrap it around the sword.
Oh, does it come out of the hilt?
Durf, just hold for a few minutes. Like she will shove Durf under her armpit and just hold him and be like,
Even as-
"Okay,
What if
Durf."
he
He
starts
he gets one last joke off at the guard.
Oh
I
my!
hope the next stage of your life comes with a ladder.
Ah, no!
And right as he's saying the punchline, Gorm has him wrapped up.
Ambrose's armpit just goes right over him. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. No one has survived my armpits, especially Axis. So.
Well, yeah, how fucking stinky they are. We'd be shocked.
Okay, first off, fucker, you wanna fucking go?
I do.
We've been here for 10 minutes. Can we go to the king?
Like, the receptionist is already back. She's just been staring at you guys like.
Okay.
Ah, hello, miss. How you doing?
We do comedic skits part time. You know, it's a hobby. It gets
Oh,
really
yes.
boring traveling on the road.
Yes, we have a tendency to improvise a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amber's
Every
the
day.
traveling clown.
Every 5
You
minutes.
mean, you the...
Yes,
Right,
yes.
you
You're
the clown?
both clowns, both of you.
Yes, he's definitely the bigger clown.
Yeah, damn right, I'm your leader.
Ron is like still
Hong
sitting
Kong.
on the ground, hugging her knees, and like Ganymede's
Yes,
like laying down
crying.
next to her.
Crying.
He's just like, are they done yet?
He's my
are we
emotional support
able-
dragon.
Are we able to enter? Is there any sort of protocol for this sort of shite? Stuff. Sorry.
Like you see like the receptionist just like with an exasperated sigh. She's just like, just go in, please. Just
Okay,
go.
let's
Thank
just
you,
go.
thank you, thank
Let's
you
go.
so much.
Thank you, miss.
Yay!
God damn.
We enjoyed the show.
12
So we can
minutes.
move our tokens up now?
Yep.
How far?
Higher
Probably
than
right
you.
here.
Oh, scroll.
Where?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I was too zoomed in.
Oh, for some reason I can't move my token. I don't know why.
You're
No token
mobile.
for you.
You lost your legs too?
Says
you
controlled
can.
by Ambrose, so you should be able to.
Ah,
You have
okay.
you have the
it
wrong
just
thing
wasn't-
equipped.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Were you on like the measury
Stinky.
clicky thingy?
No,
Probably stand behind Gorm.
it for some reason decided to pull, because Rowan's, player portrait is right beside where I was pulling. I was pulling
Ah.
Rowan's portrait instead of, Ambrose's token.
Gorm, you hear like a clunk, and you turn behind and you see like Galloway's head like has broken through the top of the door, and then you look at the
He was
receptionist.
in the necklace.
Not right now. You look at the receptionist, and she like her pen. She just like bends her pen in half, like.
Yeah,
And she
probably
still has
damage.
she still has a
Maybe-
smile on her face, like.
Maybe you should go into my necklace for now. Would that be okay with you?
He nods his head.
Alright, have a nice nap. I hold it up so he can go
There's a
back in.
snail next to Ambrose. Player icon.
You guys, you guys make it towards the king, and like, boy, this place is bougie AF. Like, there's like golden writing. There's like golden. There's a lot of gold in here. The throne's made of gold,
Go.
and you look behind the throne, and there's just like piles of gold, and you can actually
Jesus.
see Ganymede
I am
salivating.
watering at the mouth.
I'm holding
Keep
Ganymede.
Ganymede on a very tight leash.
We're gonna have to start giving him a share. He's a full-fledged adventurer by
Give him
now.
a share when it's not the king's.
Of course, but nobody's told him that.
It's a good one. Rotold.
If we're gonna raise him as an adventurer, we got a tree to miss one.
And you see, Goran, you see your grandmother, and the man that you were told is your grandfather.
She kind of waves.
Hi, Dad.
They wave back, and
He's not your dad.
He's close
Father
enough.
figure.
We're
They're
not
both my
mutually
they're my
related.
parental figures.
Okay, fair enough. I won't begrudge you that.
Glorel, one of the guards kind of like, hey, your gray-skinned friend's a bit close.
What?
Slater, get your ass back here, boy. I
What?
grab Slater and pull him over.
Hey,
Get over here, boy.
I
Pull him
didn't
behind me.
do
Get over
anything
here, come on.
wrong.
Come on, let's go. Over here. A little too close. Come on.
He's
get
just
behind
a
me, come on.
fanatic. He's a fanatic of the architecture. You know, he was just examining it.
I love what you've done with the
Aren't you?
place.
Thank you.
You steal a fucking thing.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yet. Now get behind me.
Glorel's kind of like,
Move your token
Come
behind
on,
me.
I haven't stolen
Your
stolen anything in
grace?
3 years.
here
He's a recovering Clifton.
is my granddaughter's group. Do you have a name for your group?
Oh, we're the
Goran?
Colmies.
Call me.
Oh, okay. The Calmies. And you all watch as like Gimli, he's like a middle-aged dwarf. He's kind of like the Calmies.
Like, you know, call for us and we'll be there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I hear that you have experience with those fucks hiding in the mushroom forest.
Far more
Yeah.
than we'd care to, but yes. Oh, sorry, I'm talking too much.
You're with
And-
your people.
Yeah, you're with your people. You keep talking.
Yeah, you're probably the one that's gotten to talk. And something about, I'm assuming my old friend, the king of Menagerie, is dead. From what I've heard.
That is true, regrettably. They suffered great losses at the hands of the Teventers, and were forced to retreat underground. But they are not wholly without their defenses, but I sort of think we could come to some sort of alliance agreement. You certainly could use more numbers.
Of course. I heard that a good number of dwarves were taken as well.
My niece was among them. And in fact, that's why we wound up in Menagerie to begin with. They've been kidnapping quite a number of dwarves in order to... What was it? They were mining... What? I thought we figured that out.
Fuck,
I can't remember what it was. It wasn't lyrium, was it?
It was.
Okay.
No, wait,
they
they're
were-
like, they're mining the adamantium. Yeah.
Adamantium, that's what it was. I didn't think it was lyrium. They were in slave camps being used to mine adamantium for the armor and swords of... the armor and weapons of the Teventers. We managed to liberate some of them, but I'm sure there are many more.
Well, before we... I'm assuming these refugees are safe.
For the time being, there's a dragon between us and them, and that was actually what we wanted to talk to you about.
Oh?
Well... okay, sidebar, because I'm trying to remember what all we discussed last time. Did we discuss talking to the king about the dragon and maybe seeing if we could bribe the dragon to be on our side against the Teventers?
Yes, if
we
I
did.
recall correctly.
We did.
Okay. We were thinking, you know, as much as any other time, you know, we might go after a problematic dragon such as Bertha to clear the way for the survivors, but since we're fenced in on all sides by Tevinters, and I can't imagine this Bertha character likes the Tevinters very much, we might find some means of bribing the creature into a temporary alliance.
You think we should ask Big Bertha to help us fight the Tevinters and their big ass demon?
Less ask and more hire. Ask involves a certain amount of trust and indebtedship. I'm thinking more a straight up transaction.
That would be.
I'm willing to offer up some of my treasure, which I'm sure is paltry comparison to anything you have, but I do have a tome of understanding that I believe the creature would be interested in, but that might not be enough.
If I give you in your group something to perhaps convince Bertha to help us, do you think you can convince her?
Yes.
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 We're normally very good at convincing people.
And you see one of like the one of like the wizard, right? Who's like standing behind Gorilla is like, if I may, Your Grace, perhaps they should not take the golden dragon with them because Bertha's a chromatic. She probably would not react too kindly to an opposing race in her presence. No offense to any of you.
No,
None
I
taken.
understand. We've had issues with other dragons before.
Many, many,
Huh?
many dragons.
Yes, and
That
they
one I
did
fucking Bonnie
seem
slime.
to target poor
There you go,
Ganymede
dragon.
Well, those also-
specifically.
Weren't chromatic ones fought, did we? Have you ever fought a chromatic one?
Yes,
Yes,
all
green,
of the dragons we
black,
fought were
yep.
chromatic.
Oh yeah, true.
The metallic
didn't-
ones are the good guys.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Your Grace? What should we give them? Or I'm assuming you all don't know where Bertha's lair is.
We have a rough idea.
Yeah,
We can easily find it.
I could scream very loud and have her come out.
I know
can
you
do
also
that.
need the Tevinters in the Mushroom Forest taken care of. Maybe
Well-
that can even be a little bit of a test.
Wow.
We speak to Bertha. Before we let her come near the city, we speak to Bertha, see if she will help us eliminate those in the Mushroom Forest. And if she double crosses us there, no harm, no foul, except to us, of course.
Exactly. We'll only risk ourselves.
Well, we were thinking of having some flyers fly over the forest and dump some of the Tevinters' own work against them. But
That we could not afford.
I would say that would be a tad bit reckless in the sense that if there's any part of the forest that isn't destroyed, we should probably leave it. I mean, think about it. Isn't that what the Teventers have been trying to do, is to destroy as much plant life and living creatures as possible? Is it possible that if we are too reckless with that, that we would just be increasing their strength?
The hardest of choices require the greatest of wills.
What?
That's
That
an
didn't make
Avenger.
any sense.
If I
That's a
mean
Thanos reference, by the way.
to
I'm
put it
dead.
Didn't
simply,
make any sense.
I would not give my enemy a knife to stab me with.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, we were going to ignite the stuff that we throw at them.
You are still giving them their own fuel.
Well, I would say
you
this.
are stabbing yourselves.
If you can target them precisely, how do you do that without destroying the rest of the forest?
Well, we were willing to sacrifice the forest for it.
And I'm saying that would
What?
probably feed their power or something, because they get power from death, right?
Ah!
You've all observed this, right?
Unsure. at the
Storm is
moment.
stretching the truth a little bit because she's trying to help Rowan out a little
They're
bit.
kind of like. They're kind. Well, we will give you 5 days. If you cannot convince it, then we will sacrifice the forest.
Okay.
That's more than fair.
And you see like the general off to the side, it's kind of like, Your Grace, I'm highly against this plan. We should just go and sacrifice the forest and kill those damn Teventers now. And he's kind of like,
Rowan is just crying and screaming.
What is 5 days? In a war, 5
3/4
days.
of a week.
5 days could give you an answer and could give you a solution to not only your city problem but also to the mushroom forest problem. Give us 5 days and we should be able to solve this. If we cannot succeed in those 5 days, sacrifice the forest, fine.
and then you see
But- Give us a chance.
Aggro steps forward and says, "Look."
His name's Aggro.
He talks to the general. And he says,
Grill, not aggro, right?
Yeah, Aggro. He looks at Oakrock. Oakrock is the general. Look, Oakrock. There is wisdom in striking fast, but perhaps we should wait for the alternative as well. There's nothing wrong with trusting in these young ones with their task. We wouldn't have to sacrifice this forest. Oakrock, I see he's more of like a confrontational guy from what you guys can see. He's kind of like a. No, it seems like the dude that's like always like just down to fight. You know, he's like fuck, like all sorts of alternatives. He rather just like fight straight up. And he's just kind of like, fine, 5 days.
Thank you. We appreciate your trust.
All right.
One other small favor, and I'm saying this without consulting you guys. So if y'all don't like it, then speak up. Since we are going to be leaving our golden dragon behind, do you perhaps have a job he could do to earn a few coin for himself? Nothing too challenging. A place he could guard.
I guess he could help out with the forges.
Would you be interested in doing that, Ganymede?
See those shiny gems you want.
Ganymede's just kind of like, oh.
You could
I
earn a
guess.
bit of. I'm trying to get Ganymede a summer job, guys.
Yeah. Think of it, Ganymede.
I guess, but I want to go see the other dragon too, though.
See, the other
will
dragon would try to kill you.
Yeah, and we're trying to get them to do something we want them to.
Don't you remember what happened last time?
All the last times.
No.
The green dragon, the white dragon,
You heard
feel
the
like there's
roar,
another
you got
one.
scared, then it hurt you, and I can't afford to have that to happen to you again.
It hurt. You'd be perfectly fine.
Listen, if things go bad, we'll need you, and you can help. You can fight the dragon with us. But hopefully it won't come to that.
Okay.
You know how when you're hunting, there's a time for like sneaking in the grass, and there's a time for biting.
No.
Okay, not sneaking in the grass,
He's like, what the fuck?
flying in the air so people can't see you. Like there's a time for sneaking, and there's a time for biting. You haven't really had to hunt for your food, have you?
He looks at Ron. He's like, I'm confused, Mom.
I thought you were a teenager now. You should be able to understand analogies.
Teenagers don't understand anything.
They just
Raining-
Oh,
tend
is
not
he
to.
slow?
Raining cats and dogs.
I mean, that is an analogy, but that's not suitable for this particular. Do you want to do a job or not?
Sure.
You'll earn some gold that you can use to buy stuff for yourself. And this
Or
will be
if
your
you want to
gold.
just collect it, that's also fine.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, is our dragon special ed?
Starting to think so. I thought golden dragons were supposed to be smart or something.
He's very
Granted,
young
he's
still.
only a few months old, but still.
It's like a
Give
year or
him
two
a
at this
break, guys. He's still a baby.
He doesn't look like a baby.
He's basically a giant baby.
He's the
I
size
mean,
of an
you can look.
elephant.
You can look me in the eyes now.
You watch as like someone like the guards walk over carrying something, and they hand you a box score, and then the king says, "Take this to her. Try to see if this will be enough to convince her. It should be. It is an important artifact."
What is it? What's in the box?
Feel free to open the box and look.
It's a game sphere.
Go on mute. You open up the box. It's like a rusty ass piece of paper.
How
Okay,
is the paper rusty?
that works.
Seems
Is
like
there anything written on it?
yeah. There's like does anyone read Draconic?
I do.
So from what you can see, Nosrak,
Mhm.
like it seems to be like a map of some kind. And I'm gonna send it to Nosrak.
Oh
They just-
god.
Oh boy.
It says your mom gay.
I knew choosing Draconic was a good idea.
Why is every
D&D character bilingual.
Worry about it. I can also speak Celestial.
You can learn languages too, Hobby.
You know
No, I
thieves can't. Nobody else knows that.
I can't.
I mean Slater.
learn languages.
Slater. Your Slater can learn various languages.
I've been trying to learn Spanish. For
You
God
have
knows
so
how long.
many languages, Javi.
Yeah.
I know.
That-
I thought he thought I was attacking him personally.
No,
there
I'm
for a
attacking.
second, 'cause he
I'm
said
attacking
trying to learn
myself
Spanish.
personally.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Stop
know as
being
many
dumb.
languages as
so.
Slater does. Want to be polylingual?
The only languages I know are programming languages, so that's not really a language.
But yeah, Nosrak, you read it and you're kind of like,
Oh,
make a history
Oh.
check.
history. I'm not good with.
Does this relic like give Gorm and
4.
like
You're not too sure. Like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't remember.
does Gorm
Hmm.
recognize it at all?
It's in
a-
it's in Draconic,
You
but the
said it
king.
was rusty paper. Like, is it metal?
I
or
have
is it
somewhat
paper?
of an idea, but not.
Yeah,
full
it seems
idea.
like a
Yes.
paper that's kind of like made of like a metal It's kind of like a combination of metal and like paper. It's weird.
Okay, so it's a sheet of metallic paper.
So we're
And
gonna.
the king goes,
It's
uh,
Christmas wrapping.
that's a piece of a map
It's aluminum foil.
that leads to a treasure called the Oath Under Gold.
We're gonna
The
give
oath?
her the oath under gold.
Yeah, there's a legend of like a hoard in which all sorts of gold exists somewhere in this
I
world.
would like to
think she
insight
would
I
love
would
it.
like to go.
our
Go.
dragon while you're mentioning this. I'm a
Oh,
little
you don't need
afraid.
to. He's already like looking right at it.
That
He's
would
like,
be.
"Fuck is
That
this?"
would be.
Okay.
It's kind of like his head is actually right above it.
I'm going to assume you have like paper copies of these, yeah?
No, we don't.
Why not?
I think this would be very convincing for Bertha.
Alright, sounds good.
You didn't answer me.
Be
Why not?
heavily convincing.
Well,
for
I'm
Bertha.
waiting for like Nosferatu. They're
Oh,
talking.
okay, sorry.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Uh,
have a Xerox.
the reason why is
Hurry
the
and
map
something up.
itself is a key.
Oh, so it wouldn't matter if you copied it.
It wouldn't matter. Wouldn't do
Okay.
anything.
Me without my detect magic. Fuck it. Um, I need to learn detect magic so I can make Delight suffer like I make.
Do you
Moxie
want me to,
suffer.
do you tell Rowan to cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Rowan casts detect magic.
Yeah, blowing.
As you cast detect magic, like you wince a bit as like the golden light erupts from the piece of paper, and you kind of like need to cover your eyes, and you're like, oh yeah, that's magical, all right.
Oh god. Yeah, yeah. It checks
You have
out.
like a small migraine.
Oh, there's not enough mushroom money.
You guys watch
Um,
as Rowan kind of like, oh.
Good, Rowan?
Can I tell what school of magic? Like, it's not like illusion, is it?
No, it's odd. You can't really pinpoint the source of magic. But it is magical.
Alright. I'll relay that. It's definitely magical, and I'm not getting any sorts of, like, illusionary vibes from it. It seems legit.
If we're wanting a big, dragon that could wipe out this entire place to help us out, I would assume he's not going to do any tricks.
And then the king also says, so, Gormilda, correct?
That is me.
Are you going to pay for what your golem did to the door back there?
I probably can't afford it, so if there's another favor I can do for you, our team can perhaps.
Oh, no, I'll cover it. Don't worry about it.
You were very gracious, Your Majesty.
I was just giving you shit because I thought it'd be funny too, so.
Gorm is just. Oh,
Man,
Press.
he
We
could probably
can't
pay that
afford
off
any
in.
more bills.
He could
Wait a
probably
minute,
pay
he's
that off
flirting
in like
with
a half hour.
Wait a minute, he's flirting with you.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Ooh. Gorm getting it with the king?
That'd be hilarious.
Queen
Queen Gorm.
Ah!
Queen Gormilda.
Gorm's like, that's not the kind of responsibility I want.
Yes, queen.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, when do you plan to leave now?
Yeah, let's go now.
Possibly, yes.
Let's just
We had a
fucking
long
go.
rest. Let's go.
And Laurel's just like, Gomilda, there.
Mm?
I'll be coming with you.
Grandpa bonding time. I mean,
Wait, you are?
Grunkle Stan.
Yeah, the two of us got
Like,
nothing
I'm
else to
excited
do.
about this.
The two of us got nothing else to do. We might as well come with you.
Oh my god.
Plus,
we
it
get-
seems you're down a couple members.
There's family bonding time. Yay!
That's true. Poor
I had to
Elian?
figure something out.
Not Elian. Well, yeah, poor Elian, and also poor NPC.
Yeah.
Fucking Ganymede. There we go. I will say this: do you have any kind of tracking spell for Ganymede? Because I don't trust him.
Yeah, he's gonna run off quite often. So
I
he's
mean,
like a small child.
I'll take Rowan aside and ask that. Like, I'm not gonna do it within Ganymede's earshot.
um,
Like,
I don't
could-
really think so.
You have a collar.
Maybe we should see if there's some sort of. Well, do you have a? What's the spell? Locate creature?
I have locate animals or plants.
No, that's not what we need.
I have.
It's specifically the locate or locate person. You know.
No, I don't have it.
Mm,
Is that a wizard spell? I don't remember.
I think that's a different arcane ability.
Oh, wait, is that something that you might have, Ambrose?
Nope. Ambrose is all about manipulation spells, which is what I
Damn it.
fucking got.
Ganymede pops his head in. I'll be good, no worries.
Insight
Please be
check.
They're all inside check.
Norm just narrows her eyes at Ganymede.
Just throw it away.
Alright. Shit, where's my insight? There it is. Holy shit, I have so much insight. 15.
Yeah, you know,
Right, I'll be like,
it's not too serious.
no breaking shit. Work hard.
And no stealing.
No stealing shit. You're gonna be making money. That's your own. You don't give it to us. So you got responsibilities now. Mostly to just behave.
He nods.
Alright. Or like doesn't know what to do, so she puts her hand out to shake it. Shake his paw. Good work.
Shake.
Just looking straight up at him.
Yes.
Just hello.
And then Glorel and Angro just like, meet us at the Miners Cast exit area in an hour. We still have some things to wrap up. We'll see you all there. Merchant.
Huh?
So Angro said to meet them at the Merchant's Cast,
Okay. That makes
like
sense.
the exit area, in like an hour or two.
Was there anything else we needed to do before we set out? I know we talked about some stuff last time and I don't remember.
I got my whetstone, so I'm happy.
Put my gem in my suit still.
I'm fine.
Oh,
I-
which by the way, Slater, buddy, we're gonna have a chat.
Oh god, I'm scared.
All right, now you know. So I assume we're going to start walking. Now,
Yep, you guys are starting to
you
leave.
know how you have your gun, right?
I know how I don't have my gun.
Okay, but you have a gun, right?
I have
That
a
shooty pistol thingy.
I have
that
Oh,
a
you-
pistol, yes.
Let
What of
me
it?
let me sidebar here. You're good on ammo though, right? Or were you
I'm
just
pretty sure
straight-
he said I had.
DM out of pocket said I have 40, but I have about 40 bullets left.
Okay.
You guys watch as Durf actually makes out his sheath. Sometimes when I look at short people, I wonder if they're able to reach their goals.
Yeah,
Punches him.
Ambrose will just belly fucking laugh. Oh god!
Storm
I can't
punches
help
the
it.
sword. Can I punch the sword?
No, you are not punching
You're gonna
my
cut
old
yourself.
man!
You're gonna cut yourself.
Literally,
I'm
Ambrose will
punching
just
him
hold...
on the hilt.
Yeah, no, Durf is... Ambrose will hold Durf over her head. No!
And then Durf says, it's easy to make fun of short people. The jokes always go over their head.
Oh my god!
Storm
Durf!
will get out her magic carpet, get on it,
Oh my
fly up, and then punch the sword in the face.
Okay, that
Does it
one,
even have
that
a
one
face?
fair. He on that one.
Alright, we're heading out.
Okay.
Yes. Tentacle murder.
I asked the short person to lend me
Oh.
5 gold yesterday. He said,
Gorm will-
sorry, I'm a little
He
short.
makes a joke.
That's
Gorm
not.
will just follow Ambrose on the magic carpet, waiting to slap
Yeah.
him.
You know what? I'll just hold him. You can slap him. Like, a few jokes, fine, Duff, but come on, man. You gotta not make fun of short people. I mean, Gorm's hot. First off, you want to make fun of hot people? Is that what you want to do?
Make fun of you all the time.
Wait,
Wait, what?
wait, your Dwarven friend's a woman?
Yes!
Oh no!
Oh.
Shut him up, quick!
She
Shut
is
up,
a
quick.
woman! No. This is the
I'm
one
s-
where Ambrose just takes the whetstone
I'm
and
so
starts
sorry.
jabbing it at him.
I'm so
First
sorry.
off, fucking learn that her
I
name.
am so sorry.
Oh my god. Duff,
Sorry.
stop being a dumbass.
Wait, where am I?
Oh my god.
You're in a Dwarven city, stupid.
I'm in a Dwarven city?
Oh god, here I go. So she is going to just wrap
I love dwarves. They're more down
wrap
to
a
earth.
cloth
Get
as
it?
tightly against the sheath to Durf as
Shut the
possible.
fuck up!
Okay, Nosferatu.
They're more
hold
down
on.
to earth. Get it, Nosferatu?
Why
Ah!
That's
I
good
have an
shit,
idea,
that's
but
good
I
shit,
need
Dwarf,
your
that's
help.
good shit!
Dwarf jokes.
Hold on. You sweat under your armor.
It gets absorbed.
Fuck. Okay. God damn it. Anyway,
How do you
Fine.
cool off?
Why do you think I never take the suit off? Everything just gets absorbed.
I don't know.
And I don't know
Do
where
you
it goes,
piss
but it
in
goes
the
somewhere.
suit?
I don't even piss anymore,
Do
it just
you sh-
happens.
Do you
Oh,
shit?
I don't do
God.
anything.
There's something
I don't
gross.
piss nor shit, it just kinda just goes away somehow. I don't know how, but it
Looking for
does. I
something
don't know
gross.
where it goes.
Ah,
I
right,
feel
right.
like the person with mushrooms growing off their body might be the person to ask if
Also,
you're looking for gross,
You're looking for shit
okay.
sticky stuff.
ethnicity.
No
Okay,
clue
that
where
might
it
actually
goes
be
or
a
what it
better
does,
idea.
but it's keeping me alive. That's all I know.
But no, Slater, before we get too far, I need to tell you about a thing! God fucking damn it!
Oh my god.
Okay, when you use your fucking gun thingy, okay? Just tell me before you go do so.
What?
I have an idea.
You have an idea.
You guys,
Am I allowed to know this
I
idea?
can enhance it, you fucking... I can enhance it, you fucking gold sneering...
So you guys are
I'll
walking,
steal,
right?
Steal whatever you got next time.
And it's been about like an hour of just this, And as you guys cross over the bridge, Rowan, you see like some of the kids come over to Ganymede and like start like playing with him. And he's kind of like, it's kind of like having fun because like it feels like they're like he feels like a celebrity, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
And one of the kids walk over to you, Rowan, and he's like, I like your mushroom hat. It looks really nice.
No.
She'll kind of squat down and say, "Oh, thank you very much."
Yeah.
Steals it.
Can I get some mushrooms from you too, or?
Are you?
Oh,
Is
I
this
like
kid asking for
mushrooms.
drugs?
Yes,
Oh
for drugs.
god, it's a mushroom person.
Sounds like me tomorrow.
God damn it, why are there so many mushroom people today?
You like mushrooms too.
Yeah.
I will pick a mushroom off of me and I'll hand it over.
Thank you.
I wouldn't trust that.
Feel like that's a poisonous mushroom, and
Oh,
they're
definitely.
Oh,
off to do.
definitely.
And because they're dwarves, they're off to take poisonous mushrooms as
The trick
for
person.
fun,
high.
That's what I'm thinking. I'll get high as fuck from it.
basically.
Is it
Today been a
infinite
good
if it
day for you,
grows off
miss?
someone else?
Is today a good day for me, miss? What?
Has today been a good day for you, miss?
No.
Oh. That
Has today been a
stinks.
good day for you?
Yeah, it's been a good day for me, but since it's a bad day for you, I'm going to have to say sorry for what happens next.
You're about to get robbed.
And what exactly is going to happen?
You're all just kind of like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Where are we, by the way? Are we back in the city?
You guys are in the middle of the city, and suddenly the kid
I'll kill him.
starts
Now you
to
tag him.
he starts to contort immediately,
Oh, are
Oh,
you fucking kidding
no.
me?
and you guys watch as like explosions actually go off all around the area that you guys are in.
Fuck.
God damn it, Rowan.
What did I do?
Your
This
fault.
is why you don't give them mushrooms.
I don't.
This is
I think
combat time.
that was a demon.
With
I
the
know,
Bar
but-
Express.
Let's be real here.
If you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a demon a mushroom, they'll want to possess your body.
Ah, shit.
Ah, motherfucking
Like,
hell.
You start hearing Gorm, you start hearing dwarves scream, and like buildings just start blowing up across the entire area, and you watch as like the Dwarven boy that starts contorting, he transforms, right? He's now about 20 feet away from Rowan, and he transforms. And he's like, I do apologize for this, but you can blame your blue colored friend,
Blue colored.
There's 2 of us that are blue colored.
Rowan.
There's 3 of
Oh.
us.
Rowan, what did you give them?
Wait. Is this a changeling or is this a demon?
You have no idea. It looks like a Teventer man.
Can I make an
Right
insight
now.
check?
Throw silver at him. Everybody throw silver
Yeah, we
at
have
him.
a silver ring. I just punch him with my hand.
He teleported away.
Afraid of a little silver dude.
Rowan, what did you give the fucking demon child?
He asked for a mushroom.
And you gave him it!
Okay, hold on. You just gave him a mushroom.
What
Fine.
did he say?
We're not going to
The
freak out on
mushrooms
Rowan for
count.
action.
As part of your body. Or is it like a growth?
It's like a fingernail or something.
There's always something that goes wrong. There's never anything that goes right with this man.
Yeah,
Why
something
are we
just
cursed?
naturally grows from it.
You know about like shapeshifter people. Do they need a part of somebody's body in order to change into them?
Not really. Unless it's witchcraft, probably.
Then why did
So
he
you need
take
to
a
know the-
mushroom? Maybe he was just trying to get close to. He's still next. Well, what is he doing? Is he just distracting us?
You have no idea.
Like, can I?
Was he just
In
a
combat.
combat?
We're rolling for
Make
initiative.
make a perception check.
No, I'm attacking. Like I'm casting a spell. I'm attacking this child.
Hold up, real quick. Gorm. So Gorm,
Okay,
make a perception check.
I did. I got a 16.
You see the number 7 on his vest.
Is that something that's supposed to mean to me from
Well,
before?
you guys fought number 8 and 9 earlier.
Oh, are there
Uh,
other people around? Or are there other undead around?
Yeah, there are. I
Undead?
just don't know where the fuck my tokens are. What the frick? Roll 20
you
arches.
lose
plus
your
I was gonna
tokens.
say I
Yeah.
immediately cast Destroy
So he
Undead.
wants to roll
but
initiative.
Yeah, I want to, but like my fucking roll 20 is supposed to have my shit. What's going on here?
No.
is it not under? Did you recently upload it? Because it might be under there if it didn't get filed away properly.
Alright, I guess I have to do this.
That's what you had Rowan roll for us.
motherfucking hell.
Well, it's time for battle.
Yay!
Are you ready to rumble?
I hope you guys are.
Of course.
Not at
Always.
fucking all. I was getting spells ready for that fucking dragon. Talk. God damn it.
Make sure you look at the roofs.
Alright.
If you say.
You got cantrips. You're a warlock.
I don't have that many cantrips, you fucker!
You have
Just
enough.
the one good one.
I have one decent one.
That's enough. It's like having one gun. It's fine.
Oh my god.
One gun, you
Well,
don't need
How
to
come
reload.
these
you're good.
guys don't? They're not popping up on the. Interesting. All right, you're gonna have to give me a moment because my shit's being stupid. Why is it doing this?
Do we have an action that we can do since we were all sussed out?
A what?
Is there an action we can do since we were all sussed out?
What do you want to do?
LP, you gonna come out here?
Rowan wants to swallow her pride and give Slater back his gun.
What?
Wait, what the fuck, Rowan?
I found it, alright? Just
What do you mean?
What do you
Well,
mean you
sword is
found
it?
it?
Where?
Problems.
So you're
Well,
still.
sword.
How the fuck do you find everything, Rowan? I don't even know.
What do you
talked to
mean
the
you
plants, it told me
found
where
it?
it was. Ignore it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I would
Talk about
believe
this later.
that.
That's a
Oh,
lot of people.
okay.
It's a lot of death.
No, Srak, I'm just saying, you take the ones on the left, I take the ones on the right. Sound good?
Why am I taking the bigger threats?
You're the bigger boy.
Doesn't mean I want to deal with them.
Fine, I'll
Be the
fucking
bigger
deal with
man.
them.
No,
You-
no, I'll deal with them since you're too pussy shit to do
Oh
it
my
anyways.
fucking god, I'll fucking do it. Just cover the
No,
goddamn
no,
party.
no. You already said it's too late. You stay with the
Oh
party.
my-
I'll go with them.
Oh my god.
You guys
cover the-
have you guys.
Just
you guys
go!
have Big Rock Boy.
You
You'll be
cover
fine.
the party, I'll go deal with
No,
the fucking
if I cover
possible
the
giant.
party, I need to go into the middle of them and make
Oh
sure they
my
look at
God.
me.
Oh my fucking god.
Rowan thinks about joining the other side.
I mean,
You aren't going
honestly,
anywhere.
Gorm is just like, you're embarrassing us in front of the bad guys.
Look, this happens.
It's not just in front of the bad guys that they embarrass us.
It's true.
Hey! We do not embarrass you guys. He does.
I'll say at least your sword and your.
Look, Durf's a weirdo, but I like him. He's
Dirk,
got
can you
potential.
actually be useful and insult this guy over here with the number 7 on him?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
hold the sword up and try to get him in its insult.
Make him feel bad. DM doesn't know how to respond.
Speak.
I need you to rap battle this guy into the ground.
I'm gonna spit some fucking bars at him.
If you think you're so smart.
Okay.
You're so
Alright.
smart, but you can't even look like a fart.
Alright.
The fuck?
How do we
I'ma
clear
snuff
the
you out.
turnover?
You look
I'm
like
a Danny DeVito with a Magnum dong. I'm gonna
What
take
is
it out and
this?
slap
Look
you in
like
the
a
face.
trout.
Call me King Kong.
Why did I come out this day? Why did we do? Why?
Alright.
Alright,
Initiative.
everybody.
14.
Initiative. 12. Can I roll again?
You
22.
do have luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna waste the luck.
Wait, you're not going to last for
20.
once? Holy shit.
That's better.
7 for me on initiative. Well, that's right. We can put our own initiative in. Just
Yeah,
bring up the tracker and
have
we'll...
it.
Get rid of a luck
Have it to
slot.
call it.
All right, yeah, we're good.
Is Ganymede here at this point, or is he back at the castle?
Oh, he's with you guys. Wait, hold
Okay.
up. I need to remove the turns again, but yeah, he's with you guys. So I need him.
He hasn't gone to his first day on the job at the Dairy Queen.
Nope, he has not.
So, right side, left side, what we doing here?
I can take care of 7 boy.
Okay, if you're sure. I can
I think we
always
need
do
a couple
the
of them on him, but
Keep him somewhat distracted to look at me and to you guys.
Fab.
I'll take care of him.
Now I will add you guys. Alright. Put in your turns, boys.
Alright. Apparently, Ambrose just ready to fucking fight.
Look at you, going first.
It's okay. Rowan
Second.
isn't.
Look at poor
Holy
Gordon.
shit,
What?
Rowan! Rowan, what the fuck?
Bruh.
Do you not have? You don't have a
She's-
modifier to initiative?
No, it's literally just a die roll.
I have a -1 to
Critical.
my
You
initiative.
rolled a
so
critical
he's still
fail.
better than me.
This is gonna
Oh,
be
no.
very.
She's seething that this place takes everything from nature and life and destroys it. She's livid.
Can I waste a luck slot for her?
Nope.
Yeah, fuck, I actually have to know what I'm doing first turn. God damn it.
Hit him hard, Am.
Alright,
Let me. Slater. Ooh,
I'm just gonna wait and see.
nice. Slater.
Okay.
Stop checking out my ass like that.
That fucker. Great.
Okay.
You gotta hang it out.
I did say sup in a very
Why'd
sus
you
way.
delete Ganon?
You guys are dumb. Okay, so does
Slater's like-
Ganymede have his own right? Okay. So,
You
Wait,
told me
there's like-
he has his own.
Yeah,
I said
he
he
has
should
his
just go on my turn. You said no every single time.
well, in this sense, it's good, hey. Alright.
That's true.
He would've got a 17. He has +2 to Dex.
Ow, Maybelline, stop.
He
Don't
points
touch
at
me
you,
for
Rowan.
laughing.
So number 7 points at you and says, "I'm going to add you to my collection."
He says Jordan's fake.
And
Gordons are fake.
you watch as like he pulls out like a piece of paper. And Rowan,
I'm gonna
you,
write
ca-
you in my death note.
you catch the name on the paper, and you feel the blood in your veins go cold.
Carson, look at General.
As he throws it out, he summons a kind of puppet, and it looks exactly like Roku.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
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 So what is that one dude from Naruto?
Wait, this can't be right. Why do I have 30 health out of 78? That's wrong.
You gotta
You
heal
remember.
yourself.
You forgot to take a long rest, sir.
Why do I have bad health? Give me healing.
Take your long
So-
rest.
So you guys look at this puppet, and there still looks like it has skin. It still has like a body, but it seems like there's like bits and pieces of it that are mechanical. And you watch as like it kind of like turns its head and looks, and he casts his fireball.
Oh fuck.
I need everybody to make a
Uh,
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, the thing I'm
bo-
bad
boss,
Yep.
projectile.
Yes.
You
could
know
just
what I'm fucking
counterspell it
doing.
instead.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? Counterspell today. Counterspell
Okay.
sounds good.
So Rowan, you watch as like the puppet is about to use a fireball, and like the movements and everything, it's exactly everything's the same as you remember how Roku fights, how he moves, even like the little nuances, like how he uses his technique or how he activates his fireball. It's all the same. As he's about to shoot it out, you watch as like the ball of fire erupts and then it fizzles out, and Ambrose has her hand out, stopping it.
Fuck you!
Do I remember any, like, for lack of a better word, like what his weaknesses were? Like, was there anything like he was trying to improve on that he like was great at?
Do you remember that Roku? He had more close combat options than he did long range options. That's what you remember the most. He was a lot like Ronan. You and Rosa were the ones that were more range, or more range fighters. Him and Ronan, they were more up close and personal.
Okay.
They had their tools, but they were more limited.
Very well.
So number 7's gonna walk back, and you see like you can see actually Ambrose, make an Arcana check.
Got it. Oh god. She is not in it today for an 11.
You catch traces of it, but you look at like it's very faint, very faint. But you can see where number 7, like from the tip of his fingertips, there are these lines of mana. They're very hard to see, but they're connected to the puppet of
Oh.
Rowan's friend.
Oh, fucking hell.
So he's actually puppeteering.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see good magic, but basically see magic, but yeah, there's some strings, and I think if we cut them, we might be okay. Maybe.
Does one cut them?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that part
Understandable.
I'm Russell Griffin. What are you doing?
So like a
Uh,
one night stand, no strings attached.
out. Alright. So since I said I would take the opponents on the left, I'm taking the opponents on the left.
Even.
I'm just double checking if the spell can fucking reach if I need to.
I can't remember, and this is a little metagamey, I guess, but have we figured out how to keep them from morphing into like a big
Not
thing?
yet. Okay.
Just make sure you destroy the vial when they're about to take it.
Mm.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Oh wait, I have to add civilians. Give me a moment, please.
Thank God.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Popping magenta hero.
Okay.
Just cause better to pop it the fuck now.
Pop, drop, and lock it.
And for now, because I know 120 feet. Yeah, Eldritch Blasting on number 7.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
Perfect. Okay, that's going to be 15 force damage. Otherwise, that is it for my turn.
Just we just add these civilians in here real quick. You know.
Yeah, I figured there
They're-
might be something else that we gotta protect.
DM, I need my my gun back
Oop.
in my inventory.
You can add it.
How do
Yeah,
I
just
add
add it.
What is it even called?
It's
I don't
Chroma.
even know the name of your
I
gun.
forgot. All right, I have a lot of things to remember.
I literally made a meme of it, Tahavi. Come on.
I have like 2 things to remember daily. That's too much.
There's a couple civilians on the bridge with you guys.
Yeah. I'll try and get the civilians. At least some of them. This be defense.
All right. So you summon these pink swords, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they fly forward. And as they, you summon 2, right?
Yep, summon 2.
As they fly forward, the moment that they pierce into number 7, you actually like look at the puppet of Roku. The swords appear inside inside Roku's body instead.
Okay. So he's got that kind of fuckery with him. Alright. I'm going to assume the party can see this.
Yes.
Okay.
You said the mundane gun I now have it was called Pepperbox.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Chroma back.
Okay, but I'm also adding.
CHROMA.
Dual wield pistol, baby.
You might want to
I'm a
keep one hand
cowboy,
with
baby.
one hand with a dagger and one hand with a gun, just in case.
Fire with both guns and then throw them on the ground like Reaper.
All right, that was
Yes.
it for you, right, Ambrose?
I don't
Yep,
have enough
that's
hands.
All right, Slater, what are you doing?
Um,
So we got thing 1, thing 2, thing 3 here.
You got civilians around you
We
too.
got civilians around.
Can't just murder every single thing we see.
It's like, well, whoops, sucks to be them. Cast fireball.
Shy
They
minute.
care little for their environment. I care little for their lives.
I want to step to the side here.
Slide to the left.
I'm gonna slide to the right,
right.
and with
Crisscross. Sorry.
just because I now can do it, I wanna take a shot with both pistols.
Okay,
At
so
Mr. Puppet here.
so how it works is that you're gonna do it. So you need your bonus action free to make your second attack from now on. So remember that. So
Okay.
you're gonna action attack and a bonus action attack. So you're gonna shoot both pistols.
Mhm.
Okay. So all right. Who are you shooting at?
Puppet.
Okay, you're gonna shoot at the puppet.
All right. Hitting with Chroma. The 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
Do I roll for damage or do I roll for the other gun too?
Roll for your damage.
Okay.
Damage first.
Yum.
And since your first shot is fire, Roku is actually immune to fire damage. Just a
That
heads
is
up.
awful.
So just take 2 damage off.
What about sneak? Don't we take that off?
Yeah, so he wouldn't sneak. So you dealt 10 points of piercing damage. So now you can shoot with your second one.
Where's my second one?
Pepper ball.
I edited it. Where is it? It's not showing up.
You don't have a pepper box in your inventory. You have pepper box bullets, but not the pepper box.
There you go. There it is.
I have the weapon.
I added it.
You...
Okay, it should be there now if you reload your page.
Sorry. Reload. Okay. Hitting with pepper box. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Did you say hit?
Miss.
Miss.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Roku's a
damn.
monk.
Oh yeah.
Roku. Roku's a bitch.
The first bullet hits, and Rowan, you lock eyes with the puppet. Roku's eyes look so alive and they look so sorrowful that there's like a tug on your heart when you actually lock eyes with him. Anyways, Ganymede's turn.
Oh.
Blast his ass. Oh, can I feed the powder keg to him?
Give him the
No,
powder
I
keg.
have the powder keg.
Give him the powder keg.
Just throw it in the middle of the Tormentors and have him shoot at it. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I mean, best 20 plat I ever spent. Kaboom!
Big boom.
I don't want Ganymede to get close because I don't want him to get bopped.
Wow. He's a dragon.
You think dragons deserve to be bopped? How dare you?
I think they would
Well,
stand
many
up.
dragons before.
Bada boom. Pow.
I think what I want to do is instead have Ganymede fly kind of like up and over and try to get like reinforcements maybe.
Okay. So you want him to go get guards?
Yeah, full on fly up over everyone's head and dash.
Okay.
I feel like his fire breath against a fire person isn't gonna be much useful anyways.
Alright, move him. Where would you like him to go?
His normal flight is 60. And if he dashes, it's gonna be 120. So he's gonna be kind of down by these boxes.
So how high is he in the air?
I want it to be like a good, decent,
Like 20
a
feet in the
good
air?
amount.
Okay.
Yeah, like 20, 25.
Just grab
That's
the
his
short
turn,
people
right?
and fly away.
That is his turn, yes.
The Hexblade Warlock's gonna walk forward, and
Dabbed him?
his sword changes into a bow, and he's gonna like pull the arrow back, aiming at Ganymede. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And he's gonna cast Eldritch Smite. Any creature, huge or smaller, is automatically knocked prone. So
Rowan should
Ganymede
get like
is
barbarian rage whenever Ganymede takes damage.
Ganymede is now knocked prone, and he takes 26 points of damage.
26. 26?
Eldritch Smite is 4d6.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I mean 4d10. So
Damn. That's
Yeah.
a little roll in.
the idea was just to knock him out of the air. All right. The archers start shooting at the civilians. Oh boy. That civilian takes damage. That civilian takes damage. That civilian takes damage. Oh god, that civilian takes damage.
get an arrow.
So we're just gonna put these yeah, the civilians are they're not dead, but you know, they're not in good condition right now. That's right, your turn.
Fuck. Now you gotta get me with a more dilemma of saving people. Rage. Like always. Reap. Pierre gonna come out here. And then
Where are you going, Nosrak?
that's a good question.
Were you holding your tongue when you said that?
With my beard. Trying to think.
It is a precarious situation.
It is a very precarious situation because now he's got the dilemma of he needs to kill and protect, but there's also people getting hurt.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one, boys and girls.
This is a tough one.
This is gonna
Jesus.
be a tough one. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
Oh my god.
Of all the days for Gavin to be gone, Elian will be
One
very
day
useful in
We
here.
need the archer here. Um.
Now you guys just have to find out where number 6 is hiding. What? Anyways.
Nosrak is going to jump
I'm on
40
the
feet in the
case.
air,
Okay.
40 feet in the air, god.
and then he's gonna skydive pin on this dude.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. You Winston jumped.
Yes, I did.
He really did, didn't he?
I technically could jump higher. And I'm going to make an attack. 16 to hit.
If you take Galloway out of your necklace, Gorm,
Yes, yes.
is he in your necklace though?
I think he would be out, but I mean, to be fair, I didn't specifically say it, so I'd prefer him to be out. But like, I understand if
Yeah,
you
I'll let
that
him
he's
be
not.
out for now, I guess.
Okay.
16.
Hit?
It does?
Yeah, it hits.
Maybe that's why Gorm's initiative
Oh wait,
is
forgot
so low.
skydive
He's
pin.
busy
This is-
summoning Halloween.
What are the fucking rules for skydive pin again? That's a different attack. 1d8 for 10 feet, so I gotta roll 4d8.
Force damage.
The force damage?
Yep.
He takes 13 points of force damage. It is.
He's
I
not
think he has to
prone.
make a save as well.
He doesn't. He rolled a 5.
He is not prone as well.
Y'all watch as, like... So, Gorm and Rowan, you guys lose your footing for a moment as Nosrak basically Superman jumps into the air and lands his spear right on top of somebody, pinning them to the ground. Or his lance.
I told you the other side. Holy shit.
Well, these guys kind of need some saving.
I'll cover it. Which side do I need to attack?
Okay, Gorm, take the right side. We're going to need to cover both ends.
Both
Okay.
of these nuts, anyways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, if Nosrak, you're taking the left side, then yeah, I'm gonna have to go take right, because they're gonna need melee over there as well.
Put me in, boss. Draw me out. Let's go. You hear Durf in the back of your...
No,
in your belly.
no, Duff, you're not ready yet. I need to still polish you.
Damn it. Right, so this guy is gonna get up and make an attack against you, Nosrak. It's a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. His buddy's gonna come in and he's gonna have advantage.
Advantage.
Yep, because they're grouped up against you.
Oh.
That's a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Wow.
Wait, are
Right.
we doing flanking rules or is this specific to
There's
them?
always been flanking rules.
He misses.
Okay.
Wait,
He's
we could have
terrible.
had advantage this whole time.
You guys been using advantage this
Oh,
whole
we
time.
have
though.
been?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
I
you
just
guys
haven't
have
been close enough
Yeah.
Yep.
to notice. Okay.
The guy move up. This guy, he stabs one of the civilians and kills them. This guy walks up to the civilian. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys here. Whoops, let me just delete these guys. Whoop. He attacks the civilian, he misses. The archers are gonna move in closer in an attempt to shoot at the civilians. Oh, I forgot to give this mage a turn. Let me roll for him. Hey, it's 6. Okay. Oh, he goes when Gorm goes, so Galloway's... We can give Galloway a 7 just cause, you know. Alright. Gorm. Milda. What are you doing?
Gorm. Milda.
Master
Alright,
Gorm.
this is number 7, right?
Yo, over here. Puppet Master. You can just call him Puppet Master too if you want.
Okay, Puppet Master. Is this a mage?
That's Roku.
You think he's
Roku.
a mage.
Roku, that's right.
Oh, that's Roku. Yeah, that's Roku.
Okay.
You don't even you forgot what that is. You put him there.
I don't think we have to go after Roku. We should be going after Puppet.
You guys did see whatever damage the mage took went to Roku.
Okay, if you're taking the left side, you can
Right.
come in. one's going to be needed on that side. They might. Slater. London Piscana. They might.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna come out swinging. Alright, I'll say Galloween, cover me, and power up.
Okay,
And I'm
Galloway
gonna-
smashes his knuckles together. As lightning strikes him, he starts to glow with a bright, intense electricity.
And I think that's the farthest in I can go. Said covering right. So this side is where. Is this what you meant by right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
you're going. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Right side, left side.
Right, left.
Because currently Nosrak's dealing with left side. And if you guys are handling all of right side, then I'll head into left, because then I can actually make an attack next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run here.
Okay.
Galloween's gonna come with me.
Okay.
He's used his action, right? He can't do anything after he powers up, right?
Mhm.
Is that uh-huh?
Yeah, he would have to make a strength check to like basically walk past all those people.
Oh. Okay. And okay.
It's pretty strong, probably could.
To that end, could he pick me up and carry me there, and he could do the strength checks? Get
Sure,
past him?
sure. Are you guys
Alright.
walking past Roku or away
Yep.
from Roku?
I'm aiming for here.
Okay, can you show me the pathing you're gonna take? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and not go by Roku.
Okay.
If we fail the strength check, we just have to stop there, right? We don't
Yeah, you
lose
just
our
have to
action.
stop. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Picking me up and barreling through here.
Okay. Have Galloway make a strength check.
Come on. Come on.
Sorry, I need to find his stats for that. Extras, Galloween. Alright. D20. First one's a 16 plus 7, 23 then. Yeah?
Okay, he barrels past the warrior and the hexblade warlock, knocking them to the side.
Alright. And once I get here.
Okay.
Oh wait, he might have more movement than me, right? So we could
Mhm.
probably get a little further in. Yeah, let's move another 10 feet in.
Who had disappeared?
Who left?
Ambrose would be RB.
Ambrose
Lux
did
is
for a
RB,
moment.
right?
Alright, so we're gonna stop right here.
Okay.
And this might be really stupid. Us ending my turn here, but we're gonna try it. Alright, here we go. And I'm gonna cast Destructive Wave.
Okay.
So that's gonna hit. And I am gonna phone up Cord and be like, hey, do you got any reception? Help me out.
There we go.
That is to
Reception.
say, Channel Divinity.
All right.
But I chose Destructive Wave because I get to choose who it hits.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
So who are you gonna? You're gonna hit all the archers, the warrior. Or are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
hit?
hit everybody but the
messenger?
civilians
Okay.
as much as I can. All right,
Okay.
let's see. And it's gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be bite me in my ass somehow, but let's see. Committing to this action. Sorry, forgot what I was doing. My brain. Okay, self range 30 feet. So
Okay.
everybody in 30 feet of me. So yeah, him, 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 him,
Jesus.
him.
Jesus, you summoned
Okay.
Meteor?
All right, go for it.
I can't hit him.
Okay.
So everybody around.
All right.
All right, destructive wave. Let's go.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast.
Go, Gorm, go.
Go, go, Gadget Gorm.
All right. Oh, I don't have to roll anything. That's right. It's maxed out. Well,
Bitch.
is it all the damage that's matched? Well, I have a question as soon as he leaves.
As soon as
What's
he
your
leaves.
question?
Is it all the damage that's maxed out, or just the thunder damage?
I'm pretty sure it should just be the thunder.
Okay. So
Because I think that's the
then-
whole thing with you is like you can max out either thunder or lightning damage for a spell.
Okay.
But I mean, he might roll it differently.
You can use channel divinity to deal maximum damage instead of rolling for lightning or thunder damage. Okay. All right. So if that's a guaranteed 30, and then 5d6 of radiant.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt because all those archers failed their save.
And okay, so not only will they,
Is it a con save, right?
yeah, con 17.
Okay.
All right, so 30. I'm gonna roll the individual dice. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5d6. Okay, so 30 plus 12, 42 total damage, and they will be knocked prone if they failed their save.
The archers take full damage. They're still up, but barely. The Hexblade, the Warlock, takes a good chunk of damage. Roku rolled a 27 on his con save. And Puppet Master rolled a 22. So these guys are all prone then, huh?
I think there's an icon for it if you want to do that, but that might be too much to click.
Yeah, we'll just say they're all prone.
Which guys are prone? These guys?
All the archers.
So,
Which ones are the archers?
these
Oh,
guys.
I'm just rolling all that fatty damage.
I got that AoE!
AoE.
I threw a diva bomb out there.
It's the mage's
See,
turn.
I keep fucking forgetting about that. So, like, bro.
It's the mage's turn.
Yep.
He walks
Kinda
over
hurt.
and he actually waves his hands and a shield appears, a bubble appears around Puppet Master.
Just Titan bubble his ass.
I know.
I walk in that bitch. About a fucking shotgun slide.
Now there's a circle. There's a bubble around the Puppet Master.
Is that a spell?
Is that a spell?
Is that a spell?
Ain't a science.
Around your turn. What are you doing?
Is it a spell though?
Versus an ability, I guess.
Ambrose wants to know if it's a spell.
Yeah, it's the no. She says she knows what
No,
spell.
no, no. I know it's a
Oh.
spell, and I know what fucking spell it is, and that's
What?
why I'm like,
What spell is it?
is it the motherfucking barrier spell? Anti-magic, fucking, field?
I
Ah,
think a globe of invulnerability.
Or that.
Is this the one that I threw Bowen into and he, like, fire breathed everybody?
Yeah, but that
That's
was
what
because
you're thinking it is?
well, yeah.
But
Because I remembered, like, using this spell on us before, when the other fucking gun happened.
Okay.
I'm just
So,
saying.
but we don't have a magic lizard next to him in this scenario.
We
so
need
we're
a
gonna have
magic
to-
lizard.
We need a magic lizard in the bubble.
But Rowan, please. My apologies.
Sorry.
Oh, it's your
Talking
turn.
about shit y'all don't. Anyway, sorry.
I'm trying to like back up.
As you back up, you actually hear the puppet of Roku talking. And like he's actually saying your name.
That's great, but
And his hands are shaking, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
you're not real. Um. Alright. In the square I drew, hopefully hitting 4 of them, I'm casting Erupting Earth.
Okay.
It is a dexterity saving throw of 16.
Okay. So the anti-magic field, the area underneath or around or area of effect can't affect it. However, depending on if that mage can make his saving throw or not, could break his concentration. So I would like you to roll damage.
30.
Well, he survived his saving throw, rolled a 19. So he has to make a con save now. $16. Barely makes it. So it takes damage though. And this guy's dead. Yeah,
Yay.
next.
Get fucked, bozo.
Alright, and this area is all difficult terrain.
The red or the green?
The kind of like gray. The box.
So what's the red?
That's the bubble.
It is a magical globe.
The Titan bubble.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Uh-huh. So you guys watch as Puppet Master licks his thumb and runs through the book, and he tears open another page, and he actually throws it into the air. What lands before him is a figure that Rowan knows really well as well.
Rowan.
You guys watch
has
as
not had a
the
good
puppet of an Earth
campaign this
Genasi appears outside of the bubble.
What? There. Nah.
Playing mind games with fucking the mushroom, don't they?
This has not been Rowan's campaign today.
It's not.
No.
Everything going wrong for Ruin.
Only all these.
Rosa's puppet is going to cast. Oh boy. Oh boy, what am I gonna do?
Big damage.
Yeah. Hmm. She's going to cast Bones of the Earth. I need Ambrose, Slater, Nosrak, Rowan, and Gorm to all make dexterity saving throws.
Ah, I was hoping I was going.
You got it,
Strength or
G.
con, strength or con, strength or con.
Fuck me. Man, this game's rigged.
I can see this effect happening, correct?
The 16 for me.
You're turned away right now.
17 for me.
14.
So would you
Turned
guys?
away. How do you get an opportunity attack from looking at them?
Although you do have danger sense, so I guess you can
Oh, yeah.
roll with your thing.
20.
Okay. So you watch. So Nosrak, you like jump out of the way as like a spiked pillar of earth actually erupts from the ground underneath you. And you're like, holy shit!
Oh,
What,
shit.
what everyone else roll? Let's see.
I'm taking
Later.
damage. I got a 2.
Later, you rolled a 6.
I don't
Jeez.
know how.
Gorm, what'd you
Oh,
get?
no.
Bowie, what'd you get?
Blue.
16, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's one off. Ambrose, what'd you get?
Wait,
17.
really? Fuck.
17. Ambrose
Yep.
makes it.
Didn't have my -1 modifier. I'd have saved.
Dab.
Blue damage.
Okay, so that's 66 piercing damage. So everyone who failed to save takes 25 piercing damage. So Ambrose will take half of that, which is 12.
Got it.
Yeah, that reminds me. I still have 30 health from last time.
Thanks,
I
Dave.
never took a long rest. Am I allowed to?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are.
I told you guys
God,
to
yes!
I told you
had
guys
a
to
long rest
reset
for
everything.
jumping.
When?
Yeah.
I don't remember having a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you did.
I
I
told
like
you you
6
did.
times.
Take your long rest.
You never.
What?
I don't
We
remember it.
did.
I don't remember.
So how much
Huh?
damage did I take? Half
When
of
you
that?
initially said you were at
So-
low health, we said
Well-
you had a long rest.
I asked it even before that, and I was like, "Did we get it? Wait, we should get a long rest first." And they said we already did, and this was like 30 minutes before you did. Take your long rest.
Okay, then
So,
I've been hurt
Roku-
for. Then I've been hurt for 25. I was at 78. Now I'm at 53. Then.
So Roku runs forward, and like as he like disappears, there's like flames behind him. Yeah, it's 12 damage, Carson. 12. Yeah,
Oh,
piercing.
so that's
So you take
quartered
half.
then.
Yeah, so
Quarter,
and
because
then
I'm
he
raging.
appears in front of you, Slater,
Mm-hmm.
and Roku's hands erupt with flames as he throws like a 3-punch combo at you.
Oh, you're approaching me.
That's 19 to hit,
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
it's
fucking damn it.
23 to hit.
Yes,
I think I
it
know
hits.
what I gotta do.
That's a 22 to hit.
All of them hit.
Okay, you take. Let's see, so you take a total of. You take a total of 17 bludgeoning damage and 12 fire damage.
I'm at 24 health now.
And now Roku's gonna use a key point.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, he isn't. All right, that is his turn. And Slater, you all just watch as like he just boxed the shit out of Slater, and Slater's looking pretty hurt.
I got
You got
rocked,
Mike Tyson.
dude. I got Mike Tyson.
You got Tyson
Ambrose,
Tyson
it
punch
is
out.
your turn. You watch
sad
as
now.
Slater just take the 3-piece combo to the face, and he's like, "Oh,
Eh.
fuck."
Yeah, I know what I have to go do, and I'm gonna fucking hate it every second of the way. Armor of Agathis first off. Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
with these
fucking...
fuckheads to the left, you do
On
with them.
yourself or Cause remember, extra the shield